through Fort Myers. Live through Fort Myers. Hopefully we can get enough signal to make this a pleasant experience. Let's do it. Driving through Fort Myers. Beautiful night. Sunset just happened and it's still not too dark yet. Getting signals can sometimes be a little bit of a problem, but hopefully we can kind of get good signal. Old school cars and Panther with the candy.
It wasn't letting me pull up the live stream. It was still showing up.
Hey, we got one.
Hey.
Yo, we got our first comment. Yo, what's up? We're on Palm Beach Boulevard, heading towards downtown. So it's 12 people are watching. That's pretty quick.
Hi, Kyle.
Welcome on board.
Showing up as 0 on mine.
I had 12 for a second, so
that's nice.
still a beautiful evening to be out.
Hey, Alexis.
What's good? Que hola, we got Jorge. Que vuelta, Cere. ¿Cómo anda la vida, mi hermano?
Hey, everyone.
Oye, Cere, que vuelta. Aquí estamos en Fort Myers, man.
Hey,
What do we got? Toledo, we got
Sir.
Alabama. What's up? We got Alabama in the house. We got Georgia, Toledo. What up? Thank you. What a beautiful evening it sure is, man. Beautiful evening. Great time to be alive in Fort Myers. Beautiful evening here in Fort Myers. It's starting to rain.
Yeah.
And we're going to get rained out, basically. Looks like...
It's spitting.
Yeah, it's starting to try to rain.
If we have to, we'll put the camera on us.
Quítate en medio, Acere. ¿Qué tipo se me atravesó, man? We got Louisville in the house. What up, man? We got Louisville. We got the 502 in the house. Nice. We got a great collection of people. We're off to a good start, man.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Naples.
Awesome.
We're in Fort Myers right now, though. And yes, it is trying to rain on us. Let me take the slow lane when I get a chance. We got a lot of people behind us. I ain't never seen Fort Myers this busy, man. It's 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And there's like people all around. I got a car kind of stuck in my blind spot. There we go.
Yeah.
Welcome to Fort Myers. I gotta turn the AC up. Man,
It's warm.
It's hot. It really is. It's 77 degrees, man.
Yeah.
We got Alabama, Louisville, Georgia. We got the whole South up in here. We got Florida. Welcome to Fort Myers, you guys. And it is kind of starting to try to rain. La número uno in Southwest. Let me get my windshield. We got, what's up, what's good already? Yo, we got Naples. Just finished raining in Naples. Didn't last too long. My windshield is so dirty. I gotta clean it. Welcome to Fort Myers, yo. We're at La Número Uno.
We already got our "Is that you?"
Bro, look at that pickup truck.
Is that you, Jason, of the night?
Is that you? Dude, look at that truck.
Yeah.
It's like ours, but like totally jacked up.
Clear water.
Dude.
In the house.
Oh, snap. This dude jacked that thing up. It's just like ours, but totally pimped out.
Yeah. Bravo.
Yeah, clear water in the house for real. We got Tampa area up in here. Just finished raining in Naples. We got Naples in the house. Beautiful evening in Fort Myers, by the way.
I am like intrigued to go into that Bravo.
You want to go into the Bravo? All you see is like tropical drinks. Like 95% of their inventory is just tropical drinks.
Yeah.
Yo, this little taco food store. We had tacos at a Guatemalan place. Pretty good, but oh my, wow. It was expensive. Yeah.
I wasn't
like, for
expecting
real.
it to be that much.
Are you kidding me? We spent $80 on tacos. And we didn't even order that much.
No.
They'd be having like New Orleans prices. And it's a fancy place for being in Fort Myers.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice. So we're out here in Fort Myers on Palm Beach. We're going to head to downtown later and just catch up with all you guys. I hope you guys are doing great. Why is people, like, they got to pick a lane.
I wanted a smoothie, but they were charging like $7 for a smoothie.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, it was expensive. I'm surprised it was expensive as they are, that they have that many customers considering like how cheap people are around here.
Yeah.
There's a cricket over here. We'll switch the camera back at us in a minute. You guys can get to chat with us and see how you guys are doing. Dude, this windshield looks like crap. I'm gonna have to hit up a gas station and clean it. Y'all want to say hi to Katie?
Yeah.
Flip the camera back around.
Hey,
There's Catherine the Great. Doing good, man. Doing good. Just driving out of Fort Myers on this beautiful evening.
Yeah.
See, I can get my windshield cleaned up. I don't know what's up with this windshield. Yeah, we're doing good, man. We're just enjoying life. We just came out for dinner to Fort Myers.
Yeah.
I kind of felt boxed up being in the house all day editing videos, so I was like, let's just go for a little ride and see what's going on in Fort Myers. They're all saying hi to Katie.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the store is.
I don't know what it is. This Lopez taxi guy is like all over Fort Myers.
Yeah.
Read back Calypso Kings.
Hi, Katie. Glad to see y'all are better.
Yeah, we've really ran through some times here.
Yeah.
We're doing all right, just enjoying life.
Yeah.
Starting to rain in Fort Myers. How much is gas? $4.10, I think I saw earlier.
Yeah.
$4.10. Let's find out. There's a gas station across the street. This light rain sucks. If it was heavy rain, it would be cleaning our windshield, but it's like a light rain.
Yeah.
And I forgot how. Whoa! Flood Lane 99. What's good? What's up? Great way to start the live stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, super chats have dried up for us. Ever since I bought the sound system, our subscribers are like, no, if you're going to spend money on dumb stuff, we're not going to give you a penny.
It's actually helped us when we were on the road. We could put like
with gas prices now, we definitely need it. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like I'm literally postponing trips that we had in mind. And it's not only, like, people think it's just gas prices. It's actually more than just gas. Do you guys know how expensive hospitality has got lately? Like hotels, lodging? Yeah. Unbelievable, guys. Before the gas price went up, hotels are ridiculous. Yeah. Anywhere in Florida, even like little towns in the middle of nowhere, we've been looking at hotels like $380. Yeah. Like, we've literally, on this last road trip we did to Texas, there were days where we drove an extra 3 hours to get to a hotel. Like, literally, we've had to drive 200 miles to find a cheaper hotel. You know what I mean? Like, it's been ridiculous.
In Florida, they just want a price gouge, so we had to get out of Florida. We're like...
Everywhere, really.
Yeah, we pretty much got to the conclusion, like, that's when we went to Texas. We're like...
If we can get to Houston, at least in Houston, hotels were like $99 a night, $110 a night.
And they were nice new hotels.
Yeah. But we're going to do another road trip. We get paid on the day we get paid from YouTube is when we hit the road.
Yeah.
But lots of little taco stands and stuff. It's we're gonna have to find a bigger gas station. This gas station they don't even have gas here. What's up?
Oh, they got the pineapple.
Oh, they got the pineapple. This place was pretty expensive.
Can you give me the pineapple?
Bro, didn't you just spend enough of my money already today?
No.
Somebody's
I could never
like,
just do enough.
Wasn't this place like ridiculously expensive and their food wasn't all that great? Remember?
Their juices
were good, yeah. Later on in the night. We're gonna have to wait like 10 minutes if we go for it. Yeah, later on in the night we'll do it. Their food sucked, but their juices were good if I remember, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So yeah, we're in Fort Myers, guys.
And it looked like they had sandia.
Oh, watermelon?
You know how I feel about that.
If you're out of breath lately, the orange blossoms are blooming. It smells beautiful. Like, I was driving back from Immokalee last night, and
But I realized that I need to take a Claritin.
I had to go for a Claritin too. Anyways, it smells great. It smells beautiful, and all throughout like Immokalee, I mean, the smell was just. Thank you.
Can you take it without water?
Hold on. It's a small pill, right? Yeah, if it's a small pill, I can. Hold on. I'm driving. Ow! Give me a second. Can't take it while I'm driving. But the smell of orange blossoms in Florida right now, it's beautiful, but it's a beautiful smell. But man,
it's like rough, and we live kind of near it.
Yeah, that's one thing about it. When we lived, what's the gas price there? $4.25.
Yeah.
Do they have a little windshield wiper thingy here?
$4.25.
I'm not gonna get gas right now. We got 3/4. Do they have the little windshield wiper thing? A lot of these ghetto gas stations don't have crap. No. They don't have the little windshield wiper thingy?
No, they don't.
What the crap? Every single ghetto gas station doesn't have that. I don't know if you guys knew that. Every time you go to a gas station in the hood, they'll never have the little windshield wiper thingies. It's like, you should have that. Here's a car with like lights underneath it. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Naples prices for hotels are definitely nuts.
Oh, insane! You can't. It's not even possible. Like, Naples is absolutely insane for hotel prices.
Like, I don't think we've ever stayed in a hotel in Naples.
We haven't. No, never. When we were down here, like when we didn't have a place to stay, we were staying in Cape Coral.
Yeah.
We found a newer hotel in Cape Coral that was reasonable. But no, hotels right now, like, forget about gas prices for traveling. Hotels is really what's going to get you. Okay, we're having a little conversation here. This person's getting angry.
Two taxis
talking about,
this person is like
angry.
Road raging
the taxis. Dude, look at that truck, bro. That thing is sick. That truck is sick, bro. They painted the whole. It's just like ours, but they painted the whole thing orange.
Yeah, the
Dude,
prices
that thing is sick.
are like from what I've been looking at hotels, and what I've noticed is that in April it'll cool down a little bit, and we'll be able to
Travel again.
Yeah.
Yeah, forget about gas. Because gas is up. I don't know what, 20%, 40%?
Yeah.
30%, right?
Yeah.
But hotels are up like 120%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hotels is really what sucks right now.
Well, the thing with Southwest Florida is we're in high season right now.
Yeah.
We're at the tail end of high season.
Yeah. Dude, did you see that red truck over there?
Yeah.
I legitimately, when I asked the guy if I can show it off, that thing is like a masterpiece. It's just like ours, but the guy went like all candy paint, jacked it up. He went over there. So none of these gas stations have the little thing where you can clean your windshield. What about that gas station? They're pretty new like looking, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I love Fort Myers, so you can just aimlessly drive around and nobody gives a crap. If this was like Montgomery, we would have got shot already.
Oh yeah.
Somebody would have shot us, just like not even for knowing, just for doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like insane how you can just drive around here aimlessly with no point or intention. Nobody gives a crap.
Yeah.
They probably think we're a taxi.
Yeah.
They probably
Get
think
off
we're
TV Boulevard, but
get off Palm Beach Boulevard.
yeah.
Nah, we'll get it off Palm Beach. We're gonna head into downtown. Yo, all the taco stands are popping tonight, bro. You know what it was? Because the police and the ICE was in here
Yeah.
so heavy for so long that when the police lets the pressure off, everything comes back to life.
Yeah.
Because the police has finally let the pressure off. ICE and police has been like real heavy here. So, whoa, $10,
Thank you
Miss
so much.
Yo Hoover. What's her name? Babe? I can't see it while driving. I saw Hoover.
Patty Hoover.
Patty Hoover, awesome. What a beautiful night. You guys are off to a good start. Thank you so much. Love you. Appreciate it. Look at this. What a beautiful night in Fort Myers. Unbelievable. But yeah, it seems like lately, like Fort Myers comes back to life even during weekdays if the cops let the foot off the gas, because sometimes the police presence is so heavy and that people don't come out. They're scared to come out. So when the cops like let go for a little bit, then it comes right back to life, man. It's like this place, it's either like even on a weekday. You guys see how many people are out and about on a weekday? Just because the cops let the foot off the gas. When the cops are putting pressure on the city, people are scared to come out because 90% of them are illegal, you know? So they're afraid to come out. But once the cops we'll be in downtown soon, guys. We're on Palm Beach Boulevard. I want to see the water, park somewhere nice and see the water. I hope you can come walking with me today this time. I don't want you to, no, we'll see, no, you're getting out and you're walking. You need to walk. Walking's not going to hurt you.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for a little walk through downtown Fort Myers. It's a weekday, but it's beautiful. We got some rain in the area. I wanted to record some videos for you guys in the daytime, but, you know, cloudy days are bad for recording. Can you read back some comments, man?
Yeah.
What we got?
Do Fort Myers have a drive-in theater? It used to.
It used to, I think, yeah. Naples used to as well, back by Radio, I think, or Davis.
Yeah.
Way on the east end. But they don't anymore. Nothing good lasts forever.
Yeah. You should just sit by the beach and save gas.
Yeah, we definitely should stop driving around. Let's get to downtown and we'll walk around downtown. Yeah. I don't know what happened to the stabilizer. Nice Yukon right there. Kind of old and beat up, but it's still Yukon. Beautiful driving into Fort Myers, guys. Lots of glare tonight. The rain doesn't help. But we'll be walking around. Do you guys notice that Action Kid moved to Miami? And he went to did anybody catch Action Kid doing his live streams in Miami? If you don't know Action Kid, he's this Asian kid from New York City. Whoa, are you kidding me?
You.
Yo, who was that?
Kickin' Pickles.
Kickin' Pickles.
From Naples.
From Naples. What did they say?
This should buy you a gallon of gas.
Oh my gosh, for real. I'm not even kidding you guys. Like like the gas on this truck, how much money did we put in when we were in Pioneer? $80, $86. So it literally takes $160 to get a full gas tank on this truck.
Yeah.
So we're averaging right now, let's see, 15 miles to the gallon. As you can tell, I'm babying it, really. You have to baby it. Read back some of these comments. Thank you so much. You guys are off to a great start, man.
Kicking Pickles.
Yeah,
Jose, go down and check out the river.
Yeah, we're going to go by the water today. We're going to walk back that way. We're going to get to downtown a little bit.
Calypso Kings says, I caught him in Miami and watched him in NYC.
Yeah.
He said it got too dangerous. Sad.
I told him. I don't know if he was listening. At night, you don't want to be in Little Havana at night. He got scared at night?
Yeah.
No way. I told him as soon as the live stream started, I caught him. The moment he went live, I caught him, and I wrote in the comments, I said, don't be there at night. He got scared at night. And that's what everybody says. Now, here's everybody says when they talk about Florida. Oh, I'm from New York. I'm not scared of Florida. I'm from New York. Okay, he's from New York.
Yep.
And he said, if he said it got dangerous at night, and he probably didn't go on the back streets. I hope he didn't go on the back streets. In Little Havana, Miami, if you get off the back street, you're getting freaking robbed. You're at least getting robbed or at least getting pressured in some way or another. Yeah. Because they always say, oh, because it looks like we got palm trees here, they don't think it gets real. Oh, Florida gets real.
You guys should go to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale's amazing. I want to stay right on the water. And you know, the thing about hotels right now, you guys have been bugging me about staying in expensive hotels. You might as well. To pay $300 a night to stay in some bedbug inn, you might as well pay $400 and stay somewhere nice and luxurious. Yeah. I'm telling you, if you've been traveling lately, you know what I'm talking about. Forget about gas price. Hotels, it's really where the crunch is at right now. You know, and there aren't even that many people down here compared to other years. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Feels like to me. I put the sound system inside the car. I had it in the trunk, and I thought it'd be too easy for somebody to steal it, so I put it inside the truck now. And it sounds a lot better. It was kind of muffled in the trunk, and I figured out how to mess with the controls on the amp, and I got it to sound better. Somebody got whacked right here not too long ago.
Oh, no.
They arrested the kid that did it. He chased somebody down and shot him right here where we're at right now. It's on the news recently. Well, we got 69 people on here. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida's not a joke. Like, people think Florida's a joke because we got palm trees. It still gets real out here. Fort Myers has improved a whole lot. Most of the bad people from Fort Myers moved either to Arcadia or Lehigh. So Fort Myers used to be really bad. It's actually cleaned up a lot. And the population of Fort Myers went up a lot, too. You know, like, there's actually over 100,000 people in Fort Myers now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how many condos. What's up with the light being blue in the sky? That's pretty cool. What's doing that? Didn't they open like a new hotel here in Fort Myers? That's pretty cool. Like the sky's like blue. I'll show you guys how cool, guys, we're here. So if you just tune in the live stream, it's about to get a whole lot better. What? Not even out here there's parking?
Yeah.
On a weekday, for real? These are even on a weekend, these parking spots here are available. Are you kidding me? Is that parking spot available right there? You gotta have quarters. I have quarters in here, right? Dude, it's gonna be packed. It's gonna be packed downtown.
Why don't we do a drive down?
Dude, we're gonna walk around. Get out and walk. Put your phone up so I can see the mirror. You need to walk, dude. You need to walk. Like, seriously. You need to get out of the car and walk. You're not gonna sit in here. Okay, I have quarters somewhere. I just don't remember where, guys. So, there's quarters in here. Somewhere in here. Did I have a coin jar? There, right there. You don't need a whole bunch. There's one.
The coin jar is in the Yukon.
Oh, crap. It's in the Yukon where I have change. I got change in here, though. Guys, we're going to go for a walk around. It's going to be pretty packed because normally these parking spots are not taken. Here we go. I got change right here. You got a quarter? How many should I put in? Like, just everything we got? They will give you a ticket out here. Like, don't do the patrollers pretty well? Like this will do? Like, I got 5 quarters here. How much time will we get with 5 quarters? Because I want to be out for a bit.
Usually only has you put in 4.
Okay.
For 2 hours.
Yeah, we're not going to be here more than 2 hours, right? No. Alright, don't leave anything valuable in here. Let's go. I don't have the stabilizer. That's going to suck. Alright, guys. Welcome to downtown Fort Myers. We're here. Oh, it's 77 degrees, guys. Welcome to downtown Fort Myers. Give me 1 second. I don't have the stabilizer, so once I get the change put in there, let's see how much we get for what. Yeah, I was excited to see Action Kid, man, but I was like, I knew he was going to get scared by the end of the night. And that's a good, like, when actually the more people there are, you can actually put nickels and dimes in here. I don't know if you knew that. You got to turn it. Okay. I don't know how much time we're getting. I'm just putting in what we got, which is basically like a few quarters I had laying around. But it's good to know you can put dimes and nickels in here as well. So we're getting an hour. Let's see how much time we got. Okay, we got an hour and 45 minutes. An hour and 45 minutes. That's all we got. Okay. You ready to go?
Yeah. Hold on.
Cool. Here's Katie. We'll walk real slow. You don't have to burn yourself out. Okay, let's lock it up. Let's go.
Hey. Privately.
What's up? Yes, I know. As long as everybody behaves, we're all good, guys.
Yep.
So let's go for a walk in downtown Fort Myers. I'm surprised that for being a weekday, there's already cars parked this far away from downtown. Usually, even on a weekend, I can get a parking spot out here. So what's on your mind, Catherine the Great?
Just trying to work. What?
Let's go for a walk. You ready?
I was walking and stopped.
All right, yes, I watched Action Kids since 2019. No credit cards accepted on the meters. No, you gotta have actual change. City of Fort Myers is outdated. I miss that Florida humidity, especially in those humid nights. Yeah, the humidity's not too bad tonight, but it's definitely in the almost not 80s, but upper 70s. Feels nice and warm. Anthony says, do you think camping would be better in Naples area or Panhandle? Panhandle for sure. Yeah. There's nowhere to camp down here, literally. There's a few spots along the Panhandle to camp. They don't want you camping here because of the homeless problem. Remember, housing down here is really expensive, so they've made it to where there's not a lot of places to camp. Because if there's places to camp, then it would just create a huge homeless problem. We already have a homeless problem without the camping. I love how we had more people during the live stream while we were driving around than we are walking.
Yeah, that's
I guess they like walking more. They like driving more.
They like the driver.
Do you guys like the driving more than the walking? Because I'm ready for... Yeah, Cornog Plaza. I think that's what it said it was, yeah. Something like that. Look at those offices up there. Great view. But, do you two have great chemistry? Love your videos. Awesome. We try to have good chemistry. But, if you're going to do camping, I would definitely recommend the Panhandle. You're going to get some crappy opportunities for camping down here because for camping down here, they just don't want you to do it, period. That's really the only way there is to it. Sometimes there's a few homeless people around here, but they're pretty discreet. Like, unless you're paying attention, you won't notice they're homeless. So, Catherine the Great, what's on your mind?
I'm walking.
Walking through Fort Myers. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going up to the water, go for a nice downtown walk. There we go. We're back up to 70 people. So, any questions? Now would be the time to ask me. House of Pebbles says, I went to Orlando and Seminole County last week. Great time. Oh, yeah. Whoa, we got a comment from Anno de Polali. He says, I like your channel better than Action Kid. All right, cool. I wish I had a quarter of the subscribers he has. I think he had, how many people were watching his live stream? I wouldn't doubt there was probably, 10,000 people watching his live stream yesterday. I don't know how many thousands of people. I just know that he got on there, and as soon as his live stream started, he had 200 people immediately. Like, we're in the live stream for a little bit, and we're just now at 74. So thank you for liking our channel more than his. That's a great compliment. But his channel is definitely so much bigger. I can't even dream of the notion of going live and just making like $200 or $300. That's it. Like immediately, as soon as he went live, somebody gave him $50. I was like, whoa, unbelievable. Just the notion that you could just go live and make $300 like on a heartbeat or like that. Like, I don't even think people understand that. That's just incredible. But he'll find out about Miami. He'll find out eventually that it's not what it's. People move from New York and they don't realize what this. I try to tell people the truth, and it's still better in a lot of ways. I'm gonna get a copyright strike here. I try to tell people the truth and show them what it's really like. That way, when they actually do it, they're not like deceived, by it. They're not deceived, But he'll find out. He'll find out. And I told him as soon as his live stream started, the first thing I said was, be freaking careful. Don't hit the back streets. You hit those back streets in Little Havana, bro, at night, you're done. And the fact that he's Asian, obviously not from Miami, like, they'll definitely be onto that in a heartbeat. It's pretty predatory, like, when you stand out. But beautiful night here. Temperature, upper 70s. It's not humid, though. That's the good thing, that it's not a humid night. It's just kind of warm. Feels great. A little bit of a breeze coming in with the rain. Not bad at all. Beautiful night. Hey, AJ Vintage. My friend, welcome on board. Says hello to Jose and Katie.
Hey.
Say hi to AJ.
Hey.
We're just going for a walk through downtown Fort Myers, nice and slow. His butt will be grasped with those gangs. There aren't really gangs in my... Well, it's not gangs. It's like when you stand out like you don't belong in a place, it's harder. I don't know. I just hope he knows what he's doing. Whoa, cool. Bikes. I wish they let you drive. I love what this restaurant's got going on as far as exterior appearance. I just hope that it's not really gangs. It's just... I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain it. Look at that Corvette. That's what's up, man. Cruising to Fort Myers in a Corvette. Can't go wrong with that, man. Beautiful, beautiful night. We'll go slow. And it's not humid yet. Love how somebody just slapped this Fort Myers Pepper Company sticker on that. My arm feels like it's going to fall off because I forgot the stabilizer. Not that I forgot it. It's like I couldn't find it. Maybe it went underneath the seat or something. 305 in the house. What up, Miami? Ashton Kid seemed shy at first back when he didn't talk on the streams. Well, you gotta realize, everybody's got different personalities. I love the kid. You know what I like about him? He keeps a clean channel. He runs, family friendly. It's not like, I like him a lot more than the other few that are doing it. We got live music out here, guys. Maybe that's why there's more people. The thing about Miami is it's that, like, it's a little bit more desperate than other... Like, New York's not a desperate place on the streets. Miami is. Playing reggaeton right there in the car. I love that part of Fort Myers. Oh, I love it out here. Hey, it's a clothing store. Are they open? Looks like there might be. We got somebody playing live music over here. I can't believe this is on a weekday, guys. Can you imagine walking through Prattville, Alabama on a weekday? This late at night when it's raining, it would be totally shut down. But here, dude, we got so much life. I hear some merengue playing in the background. I hear the dun, 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 dun. Somebody's got merengue playing in their car. This is a weekday. But Miami, you got to be on your toes, man. And it depends what area. Oh, that's the thing, too. He's in Little Havana. That's the problem. If he was, like, in Coral Gables, he'd be all right. You know what I mean? The problem is... How you doing?
Hi.
Good. Look at this, guys. City's packed with life, man. Look at Fort Myers just made a 360 comeback. Fort Myers was not this cool many years ago. Fort Myers has made a huge comeback as a city, bro. Like, I never thought I would see Fort Myers like this on a weekday, It's really come a long way. Fort Myers, it used to be kind of dead here. Like, Fort Myers has really made a comeback, bro. Like, for real. Like, on a weekday, are you kidding me? It's incredible. Awesome. I like that it's two of you strolling. Yeah. How you doing? You holding up?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
You're wearing Crocs? We're both wearing Crocs. Bro, that is Florida, bro. You go downtown and we're both wearing Crocs. Both of us are wearing Crocs. Look, she's got blue ones and I got camouflage ones. Only in Florida can you go downtown wearing Crocs, bro. Anthony says, I didn't like the feeling I got watching my back, Minnesota, like it's all like that, unless you're in Minneapolis. Yeah, that whole, ooh, look at this Chevy truck. Yeah, the whole having your watch your back thing, here you really don't. Like, I've never felt unsafe walking Fort Myers. Like, you use caution, like in any city, but it's not like that. Like, look at this vibe, bro. It's totally chill. What catches me by surprise is that on a weekday, this is Florida, though. Like, dude, this is so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous little old school ride. I like the rims on that Jeep right there. Yep. I mean, Fort Myers, I like that it's toned down. It's not like as wild as Miami. It's really calm here. It's a very quiet, like, you can actually enjoy yourself. There's nobody loud, nobody intoxicated. It's just a really enjoyable, calm, quiet setting, It's pretty enjoyable. We're crocking downtown, y'all. Sean says with home prices rising, we'll have to move to Mississippi. Sean, I hope you listen to me, my friend. I moved to Alabama because it was more affordable. And I don't know if you got a family. Dude, that truck is sweet. I don't know what you got going on in your personal life. I left Naples because I thought I couldn't afford it. I would probably give anything right now to be able to own property here again. Because when I lived here, I owned my property. In a really bad neighborhood. I mean, like, literally, people have died in our neighborhood in the last... My neighborhood back in Naples was bad. People have died. People have done robberies, carjacking. Like, in the last, I don't know, 2 months. In the last month, somebody's died. Somebody else had their house... 2 houses were broken into, and somebody's car was stolen. And that doesn't include all the drama going. That's without the drama. That's just the activity. So, like, and even then, like, when you move to Mississippi or Alabama or a place like that because it's cheaper, man, like, it could be a honeymoon for a while, but eventually, look at this. It's a weekday. It's a hard choice to make, my man. And I know what you're feeling. I know what you're feeling. Like even, like, you guys remember I did a video in my neighborhood? I literally, like, I did a video showing you guys my old hood. I literally had to delete the video because so many things happened in my neighborhood right after that happened that I had to delete the video because it was just that hot. Like, literally, we lost somebody. 2 houses were broken into. A car was stolen. All that in that neighborhood rather than Naples. Like, it's absolutely insane. And that's Naples, you know? Like, people don't realize there's places like that. Like, so on one end, where I'm at now in Fort Myers, I've been here for 7 or 8 months.
I think about 8.
8? How long have we been here already?
8 months.
8 months. No issues with nothing. The cops, we haven't had to call the cops.
7 months.
7?
Yeah.
We haven't had to call the cops, and the neighbors haven't called the cops on anything. Literally, I haven't seen a single police car, other than the people that live there that are cops. That's about it. Like, I literally haven't seen any police cars other than ones that live there in our neighborhood.
Well,
like, even if people start shooting guns and stuff, nobody calls the cops. Like, it's
laid back.
For sure laid back. So, no, I kind of, on one end, I wasn't living right when I was in Naples. I don't know what to tell you, man. But I will tell you this. You're never going to find, like, here, I can be here and live stream, and it's not a problem. If you move to, like, Jackson, Mississippi, and you try to live stream in downtown Jackson, Mississippi, you're going to get shot eventually, or you're going to get robbed or something. Like, they're not going to put up with that, you know what I mean? It's just, that's not going to happen. It's territorial. They're very territorial. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I just wish you could find a way to make it work here because, like, I know what you're feeling and going through when, like, I left. Whoa, look at that thing. Snap. That is insane. Dude, that truck is like, they got speakers on the outside. Dude, that is massive. That's like 2 lanes wide. Backwoods, yeah. I was saying, Katie, is there a really cute home for sale? Okay. What you have to do, AJ, is email me. Email me, because right now I can't. You want to look it up on your phone? 158 Concord Drive, Northeast Port Charlotte. There's a really cute house for sale. I like those 1960s houses in Port Charlotte. Now, in Port Charlotte, you're getting a lot of people that are moving in from, like, Puerto Rico. And so Port Charlotte does have a lot of underground activity. Like, you don't really tell by driving through there. But it does have, it's not dangerous or anything, but it's not as wholesome as it appears, for sure. Safety is a huge thing. Like, when we're in Naples is a really safe city overall. But when I'm in, like, North Naples, Bonita, I'm always on point.
Pending.
Oh, it's already pending, though. Mm-hmm. Cool. It's already pending. Yeah, let me see what neighborhood it's in. Right off of US. See, that's the thing. It's right off of US 41. Mm-hmm. Too close to US 41. It's like, you don't want to do that. Like, we used to live off of US 41, and all the homeless people and vagrant people are always going to hang out kind of right on US 41. So what happens is that you don't want to be directly near US 41 ever. US 41 is constant action. Let's keep it moving a little bit. Let's keep it moving, babe. Let's walk a little bit more. Yeah, you never want to be directly on US 41. That is always a recipe for disaster. And again, it's not like this whole area is bad. It's really not bad. But being directly on US 41 is never a plus. Want to walk this highway? Want We'll walk this highway. We'll swing back around. Yeah, being directly on 41 is definitely not a plus. Or near 41. Because all the homeless people stick behind businesses and stuff like that. So if you're right by 41, you're going to hear all the police sirens, all the road noise, all the traffic. I'm not a fan of being directly off of US 41. That's what we did in Naples for, 20 years? And it was definitely not cool. Sorry, St. Kitty didn't know it was pending. Yeah, it went pending already. The market's not moving that fast on everything. And like, what's happening now is like the hot areas, the good areas, are moving super fast. But the good stuff's moving. The bad areas aren't. Like North Fort, what do you call this place? Like in Buckingham, a house went for sale on our street, and the house was literally on the market. Literally, 2 days?
If that.
Yeah, if that. The house was on the market for less than 2 days. Like literally, that was it. Like it literally hit the market, gone in 2 days, and that was in Buckingham. So like in the good areas, and the house sold for like, I'm not even gonna lie, probably $50,000 above what I think what it was worth. So somebody literally paid $50,000, and when it says pending, you don't know what they actually paid, but assuming that it's sold within 2 days, I'm gonna guess they got what they were asking, which would be, in my opinion, $50,000 more than what the house was worth. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. You know, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But, yeah, let's walk. We're almost to the water. You can feel the breeze already. Yeah. What do you guys think? For a weekday, isn't this awesome for a weekday? Come on. This is a new hotel they opened up. I think it was like $400 a night or something like that. Or over asking. Hey, that's definitely I don't think. I mean, what they were asking was already $50,000. I hear Mexican music. What they were asking was already $50,000 above. Check out the spot, dude. You got a bar down here, and then you got another bar up there. I think they're like a disco, like nightclub type of thing during the weekends. My arm feels like it's gonna fall off. I'm not on a stabilizer, guys. How's the walk going, Katie? You break a sweat yet?
Yeah.
Look over here. You're on camera. Say hello to everybody. So this is like a new hotel they opened up. Really, really fancy. Extraordinarily fancy. Walk this way, though. Walk this way. Somebody's playing the guitar over there. Awesome. Spring break. Yeah, true that. Spring break is nearby. Could be a little bit of spring break. I'm sure that's definitely a possibility.
Some places are having it this
No, this is a pretty good night for a weekday. Some places are having it during the weekdays.
this week.
Oh, this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people say, why don't you head up to Panama City Beach for the spring break? And I'm like, okay, it's an 8-hour drive. How many views is this video really going to get to make up for it? Probably not.
Yeah.
The reality is like 80% of what I upload never makes enough money to where it's even worth it. To be honest, that's a new hotel. It's called Luminary. Completely new hotel here in Fort Myers. Snowbirds. Yeah, I'm not sure. Seems like to me
There's less this year.
there's less snowbirds and more delayed. What kind of hotel? Hyatt, Marriott? I don't know. It's called Luminary. What is theirs? It's independent? Yeah, it's an independent hotel. And a lot of the newer luxury hotels that are coming in like this are independent. I'm not sure what their affiliation. It's definitely luxury, I'll tell you that. Based on the price tags they got going on. I mean, look at it. It's freaking magnificent. How is it not going to be expensive? You know what I mean? But definitely luxury. And you can see they have a parking garage on the bottom. We're walking this way to the water. You want to sit down already? Oh, we'll sit down for a little bit. Okay. So, dude, I love downtown Fort Myers. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. My arm feels like it's going to fall off. Seriously, I need to just find a place where I can lay the camera down for a minute. Here we go. And flip it back on me. Whew, my arm feels like it's going to fall off. Rest for a minute here. They're still in South Florida. Yeah, there's definitely still snowbirds in South Florida. Definitely lots of snowbirds for sure. There's Spokane, Washington. Hey, what's up? Hola, campeón, ¿cómo estás? Tranquilo, bro, aquí, chilling. We got Spokane, Washington in the house. Beautiful night to be in Fort Myers, man. The waterfront is right there. I might just walk over there without Katie, I guess, since Katie's kind of chilling. How's that walk taking you? You're out of breath. Burnt out, huh? How long you been filming, dude? We just got out here. It says 40 minutes. Just 40 minutes. Luminary is part of Marriott. Okay, thank you. I love Marriott hotels, by the way. Marriott is our choice. You good? It might start raining. If it starts raining, just head over that corner over there. I'm going to go for the water. You good? Rest up? All right, cool. Stay in the live stream, too. Chat with us. So there's the waterfront right there. You can see the cars flying over towards the Cape Coral Bridge. I like Marriotts. They're good hotels. I like them more than Hyatt. Hyatt, I'm not big on investing in companies. But I will say this. If there's a company, if I was an investment type person, does Marriott Hotels have like a stock where you can invest into them? Like, do they have a stock? Are they in the stocks? I don't know if they are or not. I'm not big on stocks, but I don't even know if they even have stocks. But I respect Marriott. They're definitely, when I travel around, they're definitely my choice company. It was our first warm day today in a long time in Minnesota. It was 50 today. That's a heat wave for us. I know, Anthony. I saw that it was in Fargo, North Dakota. It was 35 this morning, and I was cracking up. I was like, hey, it's 35 in Fargo. It's just like, oh, that's cold. I'm like, no, they're happy, trust me. Yeah. Ironically, it was actually cold here. It's been a weird year. It was actually cold over here this year. Like, legitly, it was actually cold. Like, it's fine. All right, let's get to the water, guys. It was legitly cold, like yesterday. No, the day before, I can't remember. It got down to like 41 in Fort Myers. But there's the cars flying over the bridge. The waterfront's right here. Love it. But yeah, when it comes to hotel, I'm definitely a fan of Marriott hotels. Do they have a stock? I don't know if they do. Marriott stock costs $166. That's what a hotel stay would cost. I would invest in them. I would definitely. I'm not an investor, but if they have a stock, I'd buy them right now. I mean, I don't know too much. I mean, hotels are so tricky because they depend on so much. But you think about Marriott, they gotta make money. First of all, they're the best out of all the hotels that are out there. When you say Marriott, they're better than all the rest. I mean, the other with the economy, whatever hotels, they're all garbage. Hyatt, I'm never a fan of Hyatt. I just don't like the designs they use. They're never as clean as Marriott's. Okay, as a woman myself, I get nervous being alone with city areas, and I know she will be okay. AJ, I had no idea you were a female. I thought you were a guy. Because you got the cover photo of a guy. It's just, oh no, it's a girl. I'm blind. It is a girl. I am blind. I'm sorry, AJ. All this time I thought you were a guy. No, she will be okay, trust me. And she's actually right there. Like, literally, I can see her from here. We're good. And Fort Myers is not like that. There's kids running around. Like, there's kids just running around here. She'll be fine. Trust me, Katie's safe where she's at. She'll be fine. Are you being paid by another sponsor, Realtor Thanks and Events? No, I don't take anything. I am Cuban American. The Mamalorian. I am Cuban American. I'm not paid by a realtor, although I did recently receive a commission from a realtor. So realtors are allowed to pay you not a commission, I'm sorry. They're allowed to pay you a finder's fee. And I do get finder's fees once in a while. I got Katie studying to be a realtor. So I don't really, I'm like, if I can, I'm like, I got Katie studying right now to be a realtor. So eventually, yes. But right now, every once in a while, I get a finder's fee from a realtor, but it's nothing significant. They're only allowed to pay you something like, interesting statue here. Yo, we got Germany in the house. I was born in Cuba. No sponsors, realtors paying us. No, we're not getting paid by realtors. Absolutely not. Like, actually paid to make videos by realtors? Absolutely not. Katie's going to be a realtor eventually. Calypso King says, Hyatt is great, but not Hyatt houses. They're horrible, but I believe Hyatt is privately held. Okay. Edison related. Yep. cool art. Yeah, okay. Well, you have a beautiful piece of artwork here. I'm not familiar with this piece of artwork, but it's looks like it's pretty good, well, medium gauge metalworking here. Oh yeah, it's a little radio or something. Somebody listening to the radio, getting up to play the radio. That's pretty Fort Myers looking. I thought that was a real person. No, it's not a real person. It's actually gigantic. Like, it's probably, if he were to stand up, he would literally be 9.5 feet tall, if not more. He would literally be, yeah, if he were to stand up, he would be 9 feet tall. Hiltons are good. They own a bunch of brands like Embassy Suites and many more. They're good compared to like crappier hotels, but overall, Marriott is a better brand. To the point that while traveling, I've actually considered, if I was an investor, I'd invest in Marriott. They have clean hotels. They're not bad. Better than other hotels. Omni is another good hotel, but they are super expensive. Usually worth it, though. I think it was Warren Buffett who said something along the lines of, the only difference between being rich and poor is that rich people get to travel better. And that is very true. Because today, even like an average person can go out to eat at the same restaurant, drive the same cars, and just like do everything that like a normal billionaire could do. Like, there's only a few areas in life where having money really plays a major role. So we're on the water here. This is the Caloosahatchee River. It's starting to rain lightly. You can see one bridge over there and another one over there going to North Fort Myers. We should definitely go into there tonight. It's not as fancy as Fort Myers. It's a whole different type of environment over there. We got Eduardo in the house. He says, "Hola, Jose and Katie. ¿Cómo está? Bien, bien, bien." Roma Gulen says, "Hello, good night, good night." Larger than life, Tin Man, exactly. I want to go this year, 1 week New Orleans, 1 week Panama City Beach, and 2 weeks Miami Beach. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I would definitely recommend. Probably 2 weeks is probably too much. I think Panama City Beach, in that area, you could probably knock it out. If you really want to, I don't know how fast you travel. We travel really fast. And there's two of us driving, so that helps on how fast we can get through areas. Sounds about right. New Orleans is the most dangerous out of all the destinations you're going to go to, for sure. But I will tell you this, and I forgot to mention it on my New Orleans video. New Orleans is so much safer now than when we first went there. When we first went to New Orleans, it was absolutely terrifying. Like, New Orleans is done like a 360-degree change. I mean, after Katrina, there was like homeless people everywhere. People were like aggressive. No, I would definitely say that New Orleans has made a 360 change within a very, very short time frame. Guys, my arm feels like it's going to fall off. Let me try to hold. I can't hold it. Like, I'm not still. If I hold it with this hand, I'm more clumsy with my left hand. I can try to hold it with my left hand. My right hand feels like it's going to fall off. I have so many things stressing me in Germany. I need time for... Yes, you definitely need a vacation in Germany. A lot of my subscribers that are telling me right now they're in Europe, they're like, man, are all the restrictions lifted? Can you finally come to America? Because I know for a while there was too many restrictions. That might be because... Oh, yeah. Sean, and I wouldn't put it that way. That's a pretty stark way to put it. You might like my video coming up next about racism. New Orleans, I don't think it matters, because if you get out to the white areas that are rural, it's super dangerous as well. I wouldn't put it that way. But I will say this. We were there after Katrina. There was homeless. Not right after Katrina, like a little bit after Katrina. But it was bad. Like, New Orleans was absolutely, I'm not even exaggerating, like third world crap. Literally. It was that dangerous when we went to New Orleans. And now we went back and we're like, oh, there's like millennials walking around. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like hipsters and stuff. Nonetheless, New Orleans is still dangerous, don't get me wrong. But it's nothing near as dangerous as it used to be. New Orleans is probably the only spot you're going to have to be careful when you go on that trip. New Orleans is definitely a dangerous spot. But it's a whole lot better than it used to be. Look at this, guys. Love it. Just sit here and enjoy the waterfront. Jose, no disrespect, but go look at cities. Okay, look, Sean. Let me just explain something to you, Sean. I lived in an 80% white area in Alabama, and my neighbors were crackheads, meth heads, alcoholic, registered offenders. Has nothing to do with race. Actually, some of the most disgusting people that I've ever met, well, in places that I've lived, not in my travels, please stop. Matter of fact, Katie, put him on timeout. Put that person in timeout, Katie. Dude, you're so wrong. Like, and not only that, don't even put him in timeout. Let me just school this person, because they definitely need it. They definitely need it. They need to understand this. Black people live in communities, okay? So they're concentrated in places. White people don't live in communities, okay? So there is white poverty in the United States, and it's spread out in places like West Virginia, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, in the backwoods where you don't see it. Now, I lived in a place in Alabama. The street that I lived on was all white, okay? And they were meth addicts, alcoholics, inbreeding with, like, marrying their own family members and stuff. Like, it's just the most defiled people ever. But that's deep in the backwoods where you don't see it, okay? And ironically, when I lived in Alabama, like 2 blocks away was a brand new subdivision. Everybody in there was black. These were like 4-bedroom, 2-bath houses with 2-car garages. Most of them were black, well-educated, military. A lot of them were military, police officers, teachers. They were affluent or middle-class black people, very decent. I worked for them. They kept their houses very clean. They paid me very well. They tipped very decently when I worked for them. In fact, I found working for them to be nicer than working for the rich people here in Southwest Florida. So if you have this idea, what you need to do is you just need to travel more. Maybe me and you can get together and we can take a little road trip to Alabama together, and I'll convince you thoroughly that there's you just haven't experienced it. But I'll tell you, once you live where I used to live in Alabama, you'll change that notion. So let's get off that topic. We're off that. And thank you, Katie, for timing this person out. And Sean, I gave you my peace of mind. If you continue on that ramble, we're going to block you off the channel, okay? Because we're having a nice time here. Thank you. So everybody back on board. We're done with that conversation. If you come back with that conversation, we're going to block you. Jose, I think he's talking about thugs, not black people. Look, I don't care. We're done. Let's drop that conversation. Well, let's drop that conversation. We're done with that, okay? We're done. I don't want to talk about it. We're here in we're not in Alabama. We're in Fort Myers, okay? Ready to keep walking back? You're enjoying this? Oh, well, shit. It's beautiful, ain't it?
It feels really
Absolutely.
good.
Oh, it feels great, man.
Yeah.
This is great, man. And what's weird is that most people that live in Fort Myers, you're on camera. Just look over here and look happy. Pretend you're happy. Your hair is like all over the place. Show them.
All over the place. I need to go back for another haircut.
Because it's too long? And who told you it was too long?
You?
Oh, so I won that argument, huh?
You always win arguments at the end.
No. So I had told you, remember I told you, what did I say?
It grew faster than
It did not grow. It was too long to begin with. Your hair's like all over the place. It's hilarious. AJ, it's a beautiful looking hotel. It is magnificent. Are you kidding me? And all this belongs to the hotel. You're coming back to the Poodle Noodle? All right, there you go. You can't be a Karen with a haircut like that. Oh, there's no litter at all here. Like, literally, no litter at all. Like, you would literally struggle to find litter.
There's one piece over there.
Let's find something. Where's litter?
Right in front of you?
Okay, this might be one piece of litter, and it's not that far from the garbage can. No, definitely, we don't litter here. Like, Southwest Florida is a very clean place. Humidity is not too bad. Here's a piece of something. Looks like there's one piece of litter right here. Okay, it looks like a cookie wrapper, and we're just gonna take it right here, put it inside the garbage can. That's it. Literally, not that much litter, like not at all. Very, very clean. Shush, New York, says Jose. Any plans to make a video like gandulas? Oh, the Puerto Rican place. You know, I did restaurant reviews and they didn't get views. I loved it. Actually, I'll tell you something interesting about this YouTube channel. When I first started, it used to be called Food and Hood Blog, and food was like a major part of what we did when we first started this YouTube channel were food reviews, and they didn't get any views, so I had to quit on it.
Yeah.
So I think Anthony Bourdain kind of killed the whole food blogging thing. Lean back so you can see, babe.
That was possible.
Mrs. Jean says hi on the end of Jeff's account. Thank you. Welcome on board. The nice clean garbage can. Yes. You're a good dude. Appreciate you, man. Are you in downtown? Yeah, we're right outside downtown. Yeah, your humidity's pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, the thing about food reviews is we've tried doing it and it just didn't work out. What's the best Cuban food in Southwest Florida? Okay, what would you say? Havana?
Bakery.
In Lehigh? You're trashy, bro. You don't even know Cuban food.
You said it's too Cuban for you.
That wasn't a compliment. How about El Mesón Camagüeyano? Can you write that down? Katie, I'll have Katie, or I'll type it. You want to hold the phone for a minute? Because my arm feels like it's going to fall off.
No, you're going to lose your arm.
Dude, my arm feels like it's going to fall off, bro. I didn't bring the stabilizer. I've been holding the phone for an hour. El Mesón Camagüeyano in Cape Coral. They're right in downtown Cape Coral. I would type, but it won't let me type. Will it let me type? Nope, it won't let me type while live streaming. There's a place in Naples called Von Von. They're pretty good. There it is. Katie spelt it right. I am surprised. Look at you typing in Spanish properly. So Katie wrote it. El Mesón Camagüeyano in Cape Coral is pretty good. Von Von, can you write that one down? In Naples is pretty good.
I already did.
All right, cool. So Von Von and El Mesón Camagüeyano are two very good restaurants in Southwest Florida that are Cuban. I would definitely recommend El Mesón Camagüeyano. They're in Cape Coral. They're a very elegant, clean restaurant. When they finish remodeling the parks, it's going to look awesome. Are you going to eat pork? What? Von Von Cuban Cafe. If you're gonna be mean to Katie, I'm gonna block you. Only I'm allowed to be mean to Katie. Ari says Katie's looking gorgeous tonight. Love that hair color. Yeah, you got her. She dyed her hair,
Yeah.
and it's like I love her natural hair color. And believe it or not, her natural hair color is like really shiny. Like I feel like she got like a red, but actually it looks on the camera like her natural hair color. You know. Awesome. Anthony Bourdain, he suffered from depression. Depression is so bad, guys. Depression will ruin your life, pretty much. And we all deal with depression. And look, these last few little bit of time, you know, what's crazy is here's a guy who got to live. Yeah, she's got that beautiful Irish hair. Like, she literally dyed her hair red. And you can still make out her golden Irish hair. Like, her hair is, I love that hair color. When, yes, absolutely endemic to Irish people. I love the Cuban culture. I love to visit Miami Beach. Yeah, there's nothing like that. We have Cuban bars in Germany. Awesome. Yeah, there are actually Cubans in Germany and Netherlands. France, Spain's got 100,000 Cubans. Can only feel bad for those people having to deal with 100,000 of us. Yeah, the humidity is not that bad in the winter. I love it, and the flights are so quick if you go somewhere. Yeah. Jump into the water. I don't know how deep it is. And you don't go in the water in Florida. So, seems like we got a little class clown here with this Jen person. Jen, you wanna throw them hands? Let's do it, man. Kick and Pickle says, did you and Katie meet? How did we meet? Well, it's a really interesting story. We've told it before in live streams. I'll let Katie handle that. Katie, how did we meet? Katie is Wild Irish Rose. That's right.
When I was moving in,
Tell me the story.
the neighbor came over and said, and we were talking, and she's like, "Oh, I have a niece about your age." So she found me another day when I was home, and she brought her niece over, and then I became friends with her niece, and she and her niece and I were hanging out.
Skip to the fun part.
So we decided that we were gonna go to the gas station.
So you and Rosa,
Yeah, me and
who was
Rosa.
about the same size of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So two big white
She
girls
falls right as your cousin is driving by. He stops the
to laugh
car
at her.
to laugh
That's
at
my
her.
cousin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerks just like me.
Yeah.
Instead of helping her, he stopped to laugh at her. Okay. Total jerk just like me. Okay.
She fell in a puddle too.
Oh.
Yeah. So we get back. We go to the gas station. Once we're at the gas station, he starts to feel bad, and he drives us home. And
Immediately, like after he met you, he's like, Jose, I met a white girl. And weren't you looking for a white girl? I was like, yeah, man, I'm in on it.
yeah, like 5 or 6 days later, he brings you over.
And we've been living together ever since.
Yes, that was
Ironic.
yeah.
Not many people can say that.
Yeah, because the neighbors.
I was
were
like,
kind
here's a white girl with a place to live, and you were like, here's a Cuban I can enslave.
Yeah.
It was kind of like we extorted each other for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, the neighbors were kind of creepy and would.
Okay, yeah. So we had a neighbor that was really creepy, and Katie was like terrified of the neighbor.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm not gonna get into details about that, but thanks to them, we kind of met in a way too, because you were like, they were basically like peeking through the windows and stuff, harassing you.
Peeking through the windows, throwing stuff at the windows.
Yeah. Basically, they were trying to scare you out of the neighborhood because you were white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. They thought because you were white and you were living in the hood, they could push you around. Nope. And you met me, and I went over there and pretty much.
That was the end of it.
Tried to beat the guy with a machete.
Yeah.
But
it was over a dozen years ago, so.
Yeah, quite a bit ago.
It's like 13, 14 years this year.
That's really how you get some respect right there. If you chase somebody around with a machete, they'll never mess with you ever again.
No.
That kid's like, never, ever, ever mess with me again. You chase somebody around with a machete, that's my white woman.
Yeah.
We should probably walk back. Come on. I've been here a while.
Yeah.
Vámonos. So that's how we met. Funny story, right? Yeah, it's awesome. Airport. The manatees during the winter stay in canals, and they're easier to spot. Yeah, in the summer they disappear unless you have a drone.
They're out by
Hey,
Palm Beach.
do me a favor this month. I want you to do this for me. Find out where I can get my drone license.
I've already got the information out.
Okay, let's get another drone, and what we'll do in the summer is can you live stream from a drone? No? I used to have a drone, and we got snitched out, and the FAA came looking for me. But we should definitely get another drone. And with a drone, I used to look at manatees and sharks and dolphins with the drone. I would upload it to our channel, but we got snitched out to the FAA, and then we had to stop uploading because you got to have a Part 107 license. We're going to get that soon. We definitely need to get that. We had a really cool drone that was $1,400, I think, at the time. And we lost the drone in Estero Bay when I was looking at manatees. But we did a GoFundMe, and you guys, the subscribers, actually ended up buying me another drone. But that's when somebody snitched us out to the FAA. Long story short, I never cared for drones ever again. And I do have videos of drones that I saved. And what I can do is, once I get my Part 107 license, I'll be able to re-upload those videos. Because the thing is, you can't make money off drone footage without that license. So, beautiful night here in Fort Myers. There's the Firestone. I guess this is like a nightclub during the weekends. It's definitely party. Loud music during the weekends. Love it, man. Fort Myers, it's a small town, but it packs, for being a small town, it packs just enough action. To where even on a weekday, you can come out and do stuff. Actually, we walk through downtown and then maybe drive around a little bit. Now, you guys, we can drive around, I guess we can go to North Fort Myers or Cape Coral. We're driving through Fort Myers. We could drive through Fort Myers itself on 41. Rooftop bar. Look at the moon right there behind it. Rooftop bar up there. Can't beat that. Can't beat a rooftop bar up there. And it gets crazy during the weekends. Like I wouldn't even go to a place like that. It gets wild during the weekends. Yeah. There's a nightclub that keeps having a lot of shootings. Did they close it? I don't know. I think the one that keeps having shootings is across the street. I'm not really sure which one it is. But yeah, there's definitely a nightclub that has a lot of shootings. Go out to the beach at night. Yeah, that would be cool for me, but you guys wouldn't be able to see it. It would be too dark. It'd be cool if I did some nighttime fishing and maybe live stream a night fishing trip or something. Do you guys enjoy that? Cool bar. Yeah, it's definitely cool. It is way the crap up there. Like a 3-story bar. That's pretty cool. Nice little... Oh, the smell. Something here smells amazing. I don't know what it is. It smells Italian. A very Italian smell. I got a kid coming up in PC later in the month. Awesome. Fort Myers Beach Strip. Oh, Fort Myers Beach. Isn't it spring break right now?
Yeah.
We should totally head over there then.
Drive right now?
I don't know if we'll get signal there.
Usually.
How good is signal in Fort Myers Beach? Yeah, I bet you it's going to be packed with the whole... Are we going to get signal driving all the way down McGregor, though?
Yeah, we do.
You think so? That would be a very neat thing. You guys want to do that? You smell those... Okay, watch the comments. I got Katie. She's right there, man. Relax. It's Italian food that I smell, by the way. Let's go. Panama City. I thought you meant Port Charlotte. We got to be clear about that because there's a Panama City and then there's Port Charlotte. Panama City is fun. There's nothing to do in Panama City itself, but Panama City Beach is definitely worth it. I would definitely recommend Panama City Beach. Panama City itself is like whatever. Actually, Panama City itself sucks. But Panama City Beach is awesome. It really is. Hang out here for a little bit and then we'll head over. Kitty wants to do... Want to hang out here for a little bit or you want to keep going? Keep going? All right, Kitty wants to keep going. But we need to start walking more, I'll tell you that. Bonita Beach... Well, the thing is about Bonita Beach is that it's dark at night. There's no lights or anything. You know? Literally no lights at all. That truck is massive. Totally love Fort Myers. So as it gets later into the night, it gets to be a little bit more aggressive. Not like too bad, but somewhat more. You know what I mean? What's this place called? 3 Pepper Burritos. This car's from Minnesota. Minnesota. You can tell as the night progresses, people are maybe drinking a little bit more. It's just a little bit more aggressive. Just a little bit different vibe than earlier in the night. You know? It is a weekday after all, so it shouldn't be too wild. Or should it? I want to guess, Katie, the suggestion to go to Fort Myers Beach isn't a bad one, considering that most likely... Shout out to Scarbear. Don't ever trust cars being sober. Just trust that they're not sober and don't get in their way. How about that? Don't ever just assume they're not going to run you over, because they will. Those things are super economical. ATM right there. I had to use an ATM in Immokalee. Absolutely terrifying. I went to get tacos and they're like, oh, cash only. So I had to walk through Immokalee to get to an ATM.
That's why I told you to go to the other one.
Yeah, totally terrifying, actually. Totally terrifying. They got good Mexican food, though. I'm going to walk to the outside. It's more lit.
I need to offer some more.
That's good. Bonita Beach. AJ, I can't seem to remember specific names, but enjoy your trip to the Keys. The Keys are awesome. Florida Keys. Yeah, the Florida Keys, let me tell you. You know, the first time I went to the Keys, I made some bad memories because it was during a drag festival. So I thought the Keys was nothing but that. And I'm like, that's not who I am. So, whoa, lots of comments flying by. Any storms yet? No, but I feel that we might get missed. It might just go a little bit north of us. We'll see what the weather channel's looking like. Here's some tree graffiti. Beautiful tall Cuban palm tree. People have written their love stories on palm trees. This is a very Florida thing to do. This is a very Florida thing to do. Sometimes you'll find gang graffiti too. Love stories or whatever that thing is. Yo, look at that thing. What? Dude, that is clean. Yeah, it was during a drag festival, and I was like, not me. Saw it. Dude, that is insane. I was watching the news recently, and they arrested somebody who was driving around in a Lamborghini, and they got pulled over, and they had 3,000 cartridges in the back, and they were arrested for that. It's kind of crazy how bold and brazen some people can be about their criminal activities. Like, you're doing that for a living, and you're driving around in a crazy times, man. People just do whatever it takes for the money. People are willing to do anything for money. Complete lack of morals, just whatever it takes for the dollar. I love this brick work here. You don't see too much brick here in Florida. But these being older buildings, I suppose. Love Fort Myers. Mercedes. Yes, I love Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz. One of my favorite cars back in the day. Wouldn't touch the new ones. Yes, I watched the Storm Chasers as well. I've watched them. Man, they get paid a lot of money. They're like, they get more super shots than they do comments. That is wild. I wish my audience was like that. I literally saw those guys make I think it's Ryan Hall, the one that I was watching. I think he made like $2,000 in one live stream. But then again, they got trucks on the road, they got equipment. So I guess, I'm not willing to get that invested in YouTube. Talking about getting invested into YouTube, I've really thought this will have to be a video that we make and then decide. During the summer, I want to take I need to see the West Coast. So this will be a road trip where we can easily spend $13,000, $14,000. But could we make it back through YouTube revenue if I get to all the West Coast states? I've done 25 states out of 50. And it seems like I've done more than that, but realistically, you don't realize how big America is till you get out there and start seeing it. Feels like I've done the whole United States. I've only done 25 out of the 50 states. There's still 25 other states. And let's just say eventually we'll be able to do them all, the way our YouTube's going. But to do it all this summer, I would have to give up something. And I just don't know what that something will be. Could it be my ATV, one of my vehicles, my property that I own? I don't know which one of those things has to go. But if we're going to go on this cross-country summer trip, once the snow's done, we would have to give up something. Or we could try to do a GoFundMe, I guess. I just don't think it would be successful.
I think we'd have to go on the
Yeah. I have two vehicles that I could sell one of the vehicles. I could sell my ATV, which would be a disaster because somebody in the family that is
Not me.
Not Katie.
Not Jose.
Not me. It's just somebody who we love in the family. That's their favorite toy. So something would have to go because our YouTube revenue is not enough to fund. I think it would easily take $12,000 to $15,000. Rent an RV. That's a possibility, and you still got gas. And look, the way we travel, I'm not gonna drive around this giant RV through big cities. I need a small vehicle that's more maneuverable. We've already covered that basis. You guys are a great travel and show us so much more. Because I could literally, I get paid on the 23rd, right?
Yeah.
On the 23rd, I get paid my YouTube. I can hop on a plane by myself.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So you're adding up the cost. So you're already jacking up the cost.
Try.
Yeah.
You're just trying to exclude me.
I'm not trying to exclude you, but let's say in theory, I get paid on the 23rd my YouTube money, I think, or 21st. I don't know when the crap. When I get paid my YouTube money, I could go to California on an airplane, and I can see California. You know what I mean? But driving cross country makes no sense. I don't know.
You're not gonna win me over.
Huh?
You're not gonna win me over.
I don't care. Get your real estate license and start making them sales, then you can make your own money.
Considering who's the one paying for it.
Oh, you too good for me now, Playboy. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is.
You don't know how to pay a light bill.
Oh, I'll buy my own plane ticket. I don't give a crap. Since I don't know how to pay my own plane ticket, come on. I can do that.
Yeah, I can quickly make it 2 tickets.
Yeah, okay, so now I can't go on this business trip to California without you.
Oh, it's not a business trip. I'm included.
Oh, look at the little lizard. It's a gecko. They only come out at night. Oh, he's gone. Look at the little gecko, guys. They only come out at night. Little gecko. Oh, can't breathe. Little gecko. Here he goes. They only come out at night. Geckos only come out at night. Kid you not. Look at my finger from holding the phone. Look at that. Yeah, let me see. Look at my finger.
Okay.
See the bump on my finger from holding the phone? But, anyways, there's an anole. Yeah, we have them. In Naples, you get more anoles in here. In Naples, you get way more anoles than over here. I love those little lizards. I love lizards. And turtles even more. I love reptiles. Ouch. Yeah, that's just from holding. I have a stabilizer. I just don't know where the crap I put it. That pickup. Oh, that gas guzzler, yeah. Let's see what stuff's selling for around here. Look at this. You have, for $2.6 million, you can buy a 3.5 acre riverfront estate. Where's this located? Fort Myers? Looks like Buckingham. I'm not sure. 2.6 million. $600,000 buys you a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in Cape Coral. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that truck is a gas freaking guzzler. I think we're gonna. You're welcome. We're gonna stay live. We're not done. Oh, they're fighting. This is hilarious, dude. This person's like totally out of it. This is Florida for you. This guy literally like drives around screaming, whatever. You can hear him screaming. He always does that though. This park is a little shady though. Let's get the crap out of here. This part of downtown Fort Myers right here is always shady. There's always shady crap going on. I don't know if you guys can hear what's going on in the background, but definitely a few words that could demonetize our video. The big gas guzzler, guys. Oh, the big gas guzzler. That 6.0 machine. 6.0 machine. Let's get up in here.
Turn that AC
Remember that
on.
crazy guy that was screaming at people last time we were here?
Huh?
Remember the crazy guy that was screaming at people?
Yeah.
He's still there.
Oh. Is he still scared?
Screaming, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Give me a second, guys. Let me get settled in here. Crazy guy that screams at people.
Calypso says you don't want to go to Cali without Katie. It would be lonely and a bit scary. I'd stick together.
She'd probably make me a target, dude. You look clumsy and crap.
Yeah.
Good point.
Nice
No, seriously,
try.
if it's as bad as people say it is, like I'm not gonna put my white woman in danger. I can't risk my white woman getting into a dangerous situation. Let me give me a second, guys. I'm settling into the car here. Florida car registration in Florida is ridiculous. Yes. In fact, I still haven't even registered my Yukon in Florida because the cost is so high.
Take Katie with you.
I can't afford to take her with me. She
Yes,
eats.
you can.
Forget about the plane ticket. You eat a lot.
Not really.
Yeah, I can't do that. Ow.
You're
Hey.
just trying to get out of taking me. There's something you want to do
Huh?
that you're not supposed to, and you want to exclude me.
No, it's not about excluding you.
It is about excluding me.
Absolutely not. That is
It's
preposterous. No,
When you start using words like preposterous,
it's not preposterous at all, dude. It's just that I don't feel. I don't feel that you'd spend my money.
oh, so that's what about money.
Yeah. And
I
putting
want
my.
to see Hollywood.
What's that folder where all my
Walk
music is
down
in?
Hollywood Boulevard
I think it's no, it's not. I'm trying to find.
and see the
Here we go.
where the famous people put their hands and feet.
Okay, guys. So I put the sound system inside of the truck. It used to be on the outside. Now the sound system is inside the truck. Check this out.
They're like, no, please take her. We love her.
Yeah. The sound system is now inside the truck. No, you can't play Daddy Yankee because you get a copyright strike. I'll get a copyright strike. You can't play music. That's why I have to play my own beats because you get a copyright strike. But now the sound system is inside the truck and it hits a lot harder. And actually, it wasn't even right. It wasn't like I had it all messed up. So we installed it, but we didn't like fix the settings. Now the settings are way better. And actually, it sounds a whole lot better now. Like I really wish I could just play music. I hate the fact that I can't play music. But you guys ready for a ride? We need you back in Montgomery. Nah, man, they don't want me back there. They'll probably kill me if I move back to Montgomery. Like literally, like they were gonna kill me before I moved, but now that I've said what I've said, no, it's definitely too dangerous for me. I don't think I can even go to Montgomery. Like when I'm in Alabama, I have to be on high alert. There's just their hate, man. There's a lot of hate.
They're hateful.
Yeah.
Some people are very hateful.
The other day I was in here blasting music and my mirror fell off. That's how loud this crap is. Absolutely love it. I can't use Andalusia. I like Alabama, man, but those people, they're too hateful, and they're gonna kill me if I go there. Like I really like when I left Alabama, my life was in danger. Like I'm not even kidding. All right, guys, let's go. Fort Myers Beach, it is. I like to blast music when I drive through town, but I can't blast music because of the copyright thing. But let's take a ride through downtown real quick. Pretty loud. Alabama, how do you junk? Bro, I made so much. Oh, when I think about that, bro. My junk business in Alabama was so profitable. But that's why they hate me, because I was doing good. That's the thing, bro. Like, if I was starving over there, they would love me. You know what I mean? Like, when I think about everything I lost in Alabama, it just makes my blood boil. My junk business was popping off, man. I was doing great. Man, it's hard to make money down here. I'm not even kidding, y'all. I'm not even kidding. It's hard to make money down here. Fort Myers Beach, let's go there. I guess we're going to Fort Myers. You guys know how far that is, right? It's not like down the road. It's far as crap. Fort Myers Beach is a long way from here. Jose should have moved to another part of Alabama. No, no. You know, the thing is, like, it's not even worth it. I really do miss my business in Alabama. I had great customers. You know what I mean? Like I every day, like you guys have no idea the feelings that I go through. I did not like Mobile at all. I hated Mobile. No disrespect, but actually there is something I can play from Alabama if I can find it. I have music that's not on YouTube. Fort Myers Beach is dead right now. Somebody said Fort Myers Beach is dead right now. It might be dead. It may not be worth going over there. What do you guys think? I think it's not worth it. We're gonna spend $40 in gas just to get there, probably. I think it's gonna be dead. I honestly do. Don't play Sweet Home, Alabama. That's hilarious.
Yeah, and don't know if it's on the list.
I don't think somebody said Fort Myers Beach is dead. It probably will be dead. There's nothing open to begin with. Why would it be popping off? And it's gonna rain. It doesn't make sense for there to be people over there.
We didn't think there would be people here, but there was.
Yeah, somebody said they're dead. Like seems like they kind of knew. It might be dead. I mean, there's only one way to find out. It's to spend $40 in gas to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this a red light? Oh snap! I almost drove through it. It's spring break. A lot of schools. Yeah, maybe young people. Might be crazy. We'll find out. Living in Southwest Florida. Yeah, we already ate. We're good on food. We ate at a Guatemalan restaurant. You can next stream. Gonna hit those. Yeah, it is getting late. I get you. Save the gas. Some people are saying it's not worth it. Don't waste your gas. Everybody's saying don't waste your gas. Okay, this beat of mine's got some bass. What? Shake the whole car, man. Look at the phone just shake. No, we can't play none of that. We get a copyright strike. Okay, first of all, we gotta get on 41. Did we miss the turn for 41? I think we did. There's no signal on McGregor.
We haven't reached it yet. This is Joe's.
Okay. You know, there's like no signal on McGregor's, right? Literally, like, once we get to McGregor, we're gonna pull off. We'd have to go all the way down US 41 to keep the signal. This little strip will get us back over there. There's a little bar right there. What's it called? You got music and everything right there. On First and Henley Place. Steve's, not bad. We have to go to US 41. All right, guys, we're in a little bit of dark spot here. Oh, this is that turnaround spot.
Yeah.
This isn't even a road here. All right, guys, hold on. We're in the trees. Yeah, we're in the trees. Yeah, this is do not enter. Although last time didn't I go down this do not enter?
Yeah.
There's like literally nobody here. I'm going for it.
Yeah.
We're driving the wrong way.
And then just pull into
Yeah.
there.
It's at night. There's like literally nobody out here, so we're good. We're good. Okay, so I'll go left here or go straight? No, that's to go to Cape Coral. How do you go south? Can you go that way?
Going on this road.
I think this will take you south, won't it? No, that's 41 right there.
Yeah.
Just broke like 3 traffic laws, but we did it. What are you saying, baby?
You're making me want to go on a road trip.
Oh, I want to go on a road trip. I'll tell you.
Save your gas, stay in a local spot.
Yeah. Well,
Time to get a Tesla.
Yeah.
Carson says that.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, guys, so now we're cruising down 41 in Fort Myers.
We can't really play songs.
We can't play songs because of copy. I have to play my music because of copyright strikes. Now, there's one song I could play if I can find it. I have a song from a guy called Mobile Mike. I downloaded his song way back in the Facebook era, in the MySpace music era, right? And 429 right there. So in the MySpace music era, I downloaded this guy's song, King of the Parking Lot. I've never found the artist again. It was like one of those MySpace artists that just never came back. So I can play that if I can find it, but I have thousands of songs. I don't know where the crap it's at. Living vicariously through travels. Is Cleveland Avenue in Fort Myers hood? Oh, yeah. Everything west of here is a little bit better, though. We're on Cleveland Avenue right now. This is definitely hood out here. Like, the amount of junkies out here is insane. It's pretty bad. There's actually a few spots. Like, there used to be a homeless camp right here.
Yeah.
There might be homeless people there still. Right on the right here, this used to be a homeless camp. Remember, it was all over the news a while back, the homeless camp in Fort Myers? That's it right there. This is a pretty sketchy area. People got shot here all the time, too. See these basketball courts here? People get shot here all the time. Oh, there's people playing basketball. but it's a pretty dangerous spot. Like people play basketball at this court right here, but it's a really, really dangerous spot to hang out. There's shootings all the time. Usually there's like 10 people there playing basketball, but at night, which is pretty cool, but like it's a pretty dangerous spot to hang out. And I don't vibe with anybody from Fort Myers, so I don't really know how
This is the hospital.
The hospital's over here, so yeah, this is a pretty bad area. Lots of vagrant people.
I came to the hospital here once.
Oh yeah, of course. I don't have nothing but bad memories there. So here's the basketball courts. Well, like I said, pretty dangerous spot to hang out. Super dangerous. There's been shootings here all the time at this basketball court, but this is just pulling up to here might be kind of dangerous without knowing anybody. I'm not sure. Sometimes homeless people hang out here too, but here's the basketball courts right here. People hang out here at night, but it's just not a spot you want to be at night. You know, the people playing basketball got beef with other people and stuff, whatever. You can just ride right by US 41.
Yeah.
It's a pretty dangerous spot to be. There's a guy there playing on the swing set with his kids though. So maybe it's not as bad as I remember, but Fort Myers has improved a lot. But this little area has a lot of junkies because back on the other side is the hood. On the left of here is the hood for real. Like trap houses and everything. And it may not look like it at first glance if you're driving through, but if you spend enough time here, like I've worked here on Canal Street, and it's bad. I mean, like they're always been bad. Like, so the thing is, since there's all the trap houses down that way, all the junkies hang around here on 41. It's pretty bad, really.
Yeah, I went to a concert in high school, and I had an asthma attack at the concert, and they brought me here. And they wouldn't admit me because I was a minor. I was like 17 and came in by myself. Yeah, they were like.
So hospitals won't admit minors by themselves?
It depends on the severity.
Oh, I see.
Like it was like asthma, like to the point of like pneumonia. They're like, if you had come in with your parents, we would keep you. But since you came in by yourself in an ambulance, we can't keep you.
Really? So if a minor, you were stable. I see. Gotcha. There's a lot of this area around here is pretty bad. Cleveland Avenue. You don't like even in Naples, US 41 is bad. You never want to be running US 41. And it may not look like it's just driving through in the daytime, but like if you spend enough time, you'll figure it out. One of those places that deceives, well, that's like what's this place? When I was hanging out in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where I thought it looked pretty unsafe, and everybody was like, "Dude, it's super dangerous," but the untrained eye, you just never know. But this area here is pretty bad. Right here, there's 431 for gas. What's this? This is Hanson. That's really bad back in there on the left. On the right, it's a little bit better. The further, basically everything west of 41 is better, but everything east of 41 is bad. But and even there's a few spots east of 41 that are bad too. It's not just. Let's be honest. There's a few spots east of 41 that are pretty bad too. But now we're heading southbound on US 41 at night through beautiful Fort Myers, the city of palm trees. Can't beat that with a baseball bat, man. Yeah. Isn't the mall over here?
Yeah.
I could really go for a water. We didn't bring any water on this trip, did we?
Nope.
I forgot to. I need water desperately.
The mall is further down.
Taco Bell. Hey, you want to get diarrhea?
Not really.
You sure you don't want to grab diarrhea real quick?
No.
Taco Bell's right there if you want to get diarrhea.
Why would I want that?
I don't know. I'm just saying people do that. People just randomly go to Taco Bell so they can get diarrhea. Look at that motel. Some of it doesn't look shady. What's this place called? Golf View Motel? No, it's not. It's like parking lot view.
Golf.
Oh, like golf balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, a cracked ball the size of a golf ball probably. This is Carol right here. This is bad in there. Everything to the left of us is pretty scary hoods. Pretty bad in here, man. You might not tell us just driving through here, but if you were to walk around and spend some time out here, it's like a lot of junkies. There's a Puerto Rican restaurant. Is that a nightclub? Allure, and the cops are there.
Yeah, that's...
Yep. Yeah, nightclubs are never a good thing. Especially that type of nightclub. The Tubby Pig, they weren't all that great. They kind of suck, didn't they?
Yeah.
They make their own beer, though.
beer wasn't
The
bad.
beer wasn't bad, but the food was horrendous. Red Lobster.
Waffle House.
So to get to, we would have to go all the way to Cypress Lakes or further down even. Gladiolas.
Where?
To get to Fort Myers Beach.
Oh, just get on. Yeah, you can
Gladiolas.
get on Cypress.
We gotta stick to the main roads because we're not gonna get signal on McGregor. Read back some comments, baby. Read back some comments. What happened?
Christina says I want to go to Miami and Key West hopefully this summer.
Yeah, that's fun. Key West is worth it. Oh, I never finished my Key West story. Key West, the first time I went, there was a drag show, and I was like, not for me. But I went back during normal times, and I actually liked it. I got like sweat in my eye.
The Mandalorian says.
Isn't there like a giant racetrack down here?
I don't know. I was like.
Yeah.
The reason we have so many tolls in Florida is because it's regressive tax, meaning the wealthy are not paying / tax their fair share. Therefore, it creates a regressive taxation.
Yeah, I don't know.
We got someone from Virginia on here.
VA in the house. What up, VA? Oh, here's a giant racetrack right here. This would be a great place to clean our windshield and buy water, wouldn't it? Let's do it. Do you need to use the restroom or something?
Yeah.
I do too. Maybe I'll pump some gas. You can go in there and buy water. Is there a little bit of change left in there? Remember when we used to date and stuff? We would eat here all the time.
What? Oh, Rita's?
Mhm.
I love Rita's.
Yeah, they have an ice cream place. Huh? I am so out of breath. It's the orange blossoms.
It's closed right now.
We got Richmond, VA in the house. What up? Nice. Temperature right now, windshield wiper fluid is low. That's not a big problem. Temperature right now is 74 degrees.
We don't have windshield
We got New York in the house. It says low. My sinuses hurt so much.
Yeah.
My sinuses hurt so much. It's the stupid
Orange blossom.
the orange blossom. It smells pretty, but
Yeah.
dude, that stuff is vicious. I think the allergies in Lee County are way worse than Collier
Yeah.
because we're further inland. We're in Naples. We were so far towards the coast.
The problem is we get red tide all the time. and
Red
then
tide would be bad, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My allergies in Alabama were a whole lot better than in Florida.
Yeah.
And that didn't make any sense because Alabama's got more trees.
And didn't Dad come and did not have to use his inhaler once?
At all. Yeah, it seems like in Alabama our allergies were a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Which would make, no, you would think it'd be the other way around because Alabama's got all those trees and stuff.
Yeah.
You would think it'd be the other way around. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't think it'd be like that. You think it'd be the other. You think Florida would have better allergies
Yeah.
because Florida has less trees, but nope, not the case at all. My allergies in Alabama were under freaking control, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we got to use the restroom. You buy some water, though.
Yeah.
Buy some electrolyte water. I'll gas up real quick. Got to use the bathroom, too.
Yeah.
You guys got to chill for a minute while we get gas. I don't need to get gas, though. I got 3/4. I'll get it anyways just to have it filled up.
Okay.
I guess I'll get it just to have it filled up.
Yeah, drink and...
Yeah. I'll chill out here and wait for you. Florida has different pollens than Alabama, yeah.
Yeah.
And the orange blossom, that stuff is horrible. Let me tell you. That orange blossom stuff is bad. The stuff from the oranges, it is like horrible. Like, yo, we've been out of breath like for a while now. Luckily, I haven't had to use my albuterol. It hasn't got that bad. It's like a mild. Give me a Dr. Pepper and a bag of Doritos, please. All right, will do, man. I went to college out there. Let's gas up. Murder capital of New York. So sad. I get you, man. Nearest pollen is horrible in North Carolina. Well, they said our pollen would be horrible in Alabama, and it was. All right, guys, so I got 1/4 of a gas tank. Let me see how much gas we got. Okay, we're exactly at 3/4, so we'll know exactly how much a quarter costs. So let's do this. Let's find out. Give me a second. I'll be right back. You guys will know how much it would cost to get 1/4, and I'll talk to you guys. As soon as I pay the pump, I'll come right back, guys. Just chill there for a minute. I'll be right back. Gasolina. Ella le gusta la gasolina. Dame la gasolina. Ella le gusta la gasolina. Está cara la gasolina. Alright, so we're pumping gas, y'all. There you go. No, I don't have a reward. Select grade. 87. So we'll see how much it costs to get a quarter. Not even a full tank, guys. It's just a quarter of a tank. It was exactly at 3/4. So, we lost 7 people, y'all. That's horrible. 7 people got off. Oh, no. All my cards went flying. My wallet opened up. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So, we'll see what it takes to fill up 1/4, guys. So, the good thing is that it's exactly at 3/4. So, we'll know. We'll multiply by 4 that number. And we'll know how much it costs to get a quarter, I guess, of a gas tank. All my stuff went flying. What the crap? Show you guys real quick. You guys ready to see this? A quarter. That was in the early 80s, Murphy's store. Yeah, this is a giant racetrack. Show you guys. So based off this, we'll know exactly what it costs to get a quarter of a gas tank. So we'll multiply this by 4. It's at 429. Let's see how much. So we'll multiply this number by 4, and that's how much it costs them. It was exactly at 3/4, so we'll know exactly. 41, so $160. It would cost $165 to fill up this gas tank. Look at that. Insane. It would cost $165 to fill up this gas tank on this truck. $41. $41. That is absolutely insane, bro. $41.80 for half a tank. $165. So if this truck was completely empty and you were to fill it up, it would cost $165. Crazy crap, bro. Crazy, crazy crap. But it is a 2,500 though, so that's kind of expected. Yeah, that's wild, you guys. I use regular. I use the cheapest one you can get. That's the cheapest one you can get. Get yourself a Prius? Nope. I would rather pay $165 and drive a Prius. What gallon tank do you have? Well, I'm gonna guess that was 9. So 9 times 4, 36 gallons. So I'm gonna guess 37 gallon tank. 36 gallon tank. No, I guarantee you, if it came down to getting a Prius or spending $160 on gas, I would rather spend $160 on gas. I guarantee you that. Yeah, that's a new truck. I've only had this truck. I haven't had it that long. I've only had it. I don't know. I haven't had it that long. It was out the door. It was really 26,000, which merely means 27. But with tags, taxes, you know, Florida has a lot of fees when you buy a new car. It came out to something like 30,000 out the door. It cost me 37 to flip my RAV4, and I think that's a lot. Oh no, that's not even a quarter of this thing. This is a 6.0 gas. I am a GMC man, but I'll tell you, I love their old stuff. I wouldn't touch the new crap. This new stuff is absolute garbage. So yes, I do love GMC, but I would not touch. Look at all the bugs on this thing, bro. Like, totally nasty, full of bugs. And I washed it like 3 days ago. I'm not even kidding. And look how dirty it is already. I literally just washed it. I put my subs in the back of the truck because it's got an alarm inside the truck. And I had it in the trunk, and I didn't really like it. So I put the subwoofers in the back because it's almost impossible. It's harder to steal them. Not that somebody would steal them here in Florida, but I got my subwoofers back here. And I absolutely love this thing, though. It's like, it'll literally shake the whole mirror on the whole thing. Like, literally, like, the whole thing will shake. I love it. And I tuned it to where it makes sense now. I gotta wait for Katie. She's in the restroom. And then I gotta go to the restroom when she gets out. So, no doubt. Buy a Fiat. Nope. I ain't touching none. I don't even fit in a Fiat. Do you know that Fiats, they're not even, like, they're made for European people. But Fiats, American people weigh like twice what a European would weigh. and we weigh like literally like I don't know if you guys know this. Like Fiats are usually like their shocks and springs and stuff. They're made for like people that are like not super fat. Like European people are like 140 pounds a person. Even though there's a no smoking sign, I can't even breathe because of the smoke smell. Somebody's blasting music on the over there. I can hear them here. They're playing ESTG, whatever the crap. That is loud. First fall apart over a couple. Yeah, Fiats are garbage. I wouldn't buy that. Well, anyways, the point is that like Fiats are made for European people, and American people weigh like twice what an average European weighs. We eat a lot more. I told my daughter I was taking her out to an expensive day. I took her to the gas station. Yeah, I bet. Especially she was disappointed in that. I struggle to fit in a Porsche 911, and I'm not even fat. Yeah, exactly. Porsche 911. That's a sweet ride, man. One of my first cars was a 944. I loved it. It wasn't the turbo. It was the regular one. The smell of cigarette is like unbearable. Okay, let me sit over here. Literally says don't smoke, and there's somebody smoking right there. Stamp right there. That's kind of odd. I've never seen somebody put stamps on stuff. Well, Katie's in there at this giant racetrack in Fort Myers. I don't know what she's doing. But I need her to hurry up so I can... That makes me so nervous. Whenever I hear a car with a backfiring... You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Get in the car because I got to use the bathroom.
Okay.
I think the dye is like falling off and your regular color is coming back in.
Yeah.
Is that really what's happening here?
My hair is growing out.
Your hair is growing out?
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's growing out fast rate.
Mitsubishi motorhome. I don't know what we're going to do.
It normally does not.
Sometimes I do think that a motorhome would have been like the full-time answer for us. Compared to, well, we're almost at 100 people, guys. I'm going to run in there real quick, 350 Rocket. Yeah, these little cars with all their little backfiring exhausts give me like post-traumatic stress disorder from being in Alabama. I got to go in there, guys. Make sure you lock it as soon as you hop back in. Yo, we got 100 people on here. That's crazy.
Awesome. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah. Love it, man. Literally, a sign says no smoking. Yet there's somebody smoking right in front of this no smoking sign.
That's usually how it goes.
Criminals. I'll be right back. I gotta go in there.
Okay. Awesome.
Make sure you lock it when I get out.
I will. Nice dig. Got me a tea because it's gonna be a long live stream, I'm guessing. So I'm excited. Dr. Pepper and Doritos. Yeah, those are two things we don't usually eat. Surprisingly. Hey. Cool. Okay, you can enjoy your Fiat. We won't be having them. I'm not sure, probably. We got COVID, so since January, because we were sick before the COVID, and then there's the regular C, and then you have like brain fog and other things.
Bathroom's closed.
What?
They closed the men's bathroom.
Why?
No idea.
The women's is just open.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to find a very private parking lot somewhere. Is that a cop showing over there? Working people are going homeless. Absolutely.
Yeah. Hi, Darlene.
Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. Nowadays, even people that work. Let's get out of here, guys. Even people that are working are going homeless. There's a lot of homeless people.
And there's a movement of people moving into RVs and traveling.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but there's definitely a lot of homelessness. It's bad. Go find a tree somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta find it. It's like I spent $40 at your gas station so I could use the bathroom. And now I can't use the bathroom. I ought to pee on there. This is why Florida men get arrested. You know that?
Yeah.
This is a prime example of why Florida men get arrested.
Yeah.
I feel like with as much money as I just paid to fill up at that gas station to use their bathroom, and now they're locking me out of their bathroom, like I should just be able to pee on their counter. This is why people go to jail. There's a lot of homeless people. Wasn't there a bunch of homeless people hanging out in this shopping center at night?
Yeah.
Last time we were here?
When we had the
Yeah, when we had COVID. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's homeless people that hang out over here on this business center. Over here, there's always homeless people hanging around here. Let's see if they're still around. There's one that's in a wheelchair. There's one that's in a wheelchair. Let's see. Yeah, there's people just randomly hanging out by the family.
Yeah.
There's always people hanging out in this shopping center. Sometimes homeless people sleep right underneath this balcony. I guess since this parking lot's kind of empty late at night, homeless people hang around here. A lot of homeless people. There's one in a wheelchair that hangs out around here.
I think he's over there.
Is that him in the wheelchair?
Possibly.
No? See, if I was homeless, I would hang out right by the trees because then you kind of like fit in. No homeless people here yet? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. This person kind of lives here. In a wheelchair. Person's always there. Actually pretty young looking, not that old. So yeah, there's a lot of homelessness. We're supposed to get to Fort Myers Beach. We're wasting a lot of time.
I was watching a video about
Fort Myers Beach before seeing later.
Yeah, a guy. I don't know who it was. A guy had medical bills. He had a job and everything, but he got homeless because of it.
It's tough.
He couldn't afford everything. Because he had a heart attack.
It's how? Like, how does one person by themselves afford housing down here? How? You make $2,000 a month if you can find a place. I'll pay you $500 a week. And even then, it's like, okay, rents are $2,400. There's nothing affordable left. It's like there's people that sleep in cars. If you pay attention, a lot of these cars that are like that, there's people sleeping in them. Yeah. Like if you really, really pay attention, like a lot of these there's people that are sleeping in cars everywhere. There's a lot of homeless, like more than I've ever seen in the United States. We're living in some tough times, man. Just that the people that are living good aren't aware of what other people are going through, you know?
They don't care unless it affects them.
They don't care, they don't know. But if you pay attention, a lot of these parking lots, there's a lot of homeless people that sleep in their cars. It's not a pretty situation. Like this guy in the wheelchair, he's a local, you could say. He's always there. He lives there. You know? And luckily the cops haven't messed with him and kicked him out, you know? Because we're two from there, you know? We're two from there.
Yeah.
We're two from there, man. People are really living hard out here.
Yeah. Usually if you're in a wheelchair, cops are not gonna say
I don't know. I don't know how it works. You know, I really don't know how it works.
Yeah, they might actually try to
We'll be back with Calypso Kinson.
Okay. Sorry, it's a little delayed, so bear with me.
Yeah, we're working on it, guys.
Lots of people sleeping in cars. They are embarrassed, and they shouldn't be. They work and work.
They work, yeah.
And
they
are
work.
not home.
Like this parking lot over here, there's a lot of people sleeping in their car right now over here. Like a lot, like you wouldn't even believe. Like this parking lot on the left, there's probably at least 10 or 20 people in that parking lot sleeping in their cars tonight. You know what I mean? Like this person's at a bus stop. The buses don't run this lane. Do they?
You can't buy clothes from Dollar Tree.
Like people don't realize how bad it is out there right now. It's bad. Like there's a lot of homeless people.
Yeah.
What shirt is this one?
Yeah.
Boy Scout. We could take Boy Scout, couldn't we? No, stay on 41.
Yeah, stay on 41.
It's pretty neat up this way. Yeah, we're on Tamiami on Boy Scout on 41. Karens, oh man, all kinds of problems with them. They have to share bathrooms and showers and whatever. It's extremely uncomfortable. Yeah. Be careful in that section of town. No, it's not dangerous here at all. No, this is not dangerous at all. No, it's not dangerous at all here. Fort Myers is not, to me, it's not dangerous. Dangerous is like, I don't know, somewhere else, but to me, it's not. This is alright. I don't have any enemies in Fort Myers. I'm good here. I am good in Fort Myers. Fort Myers is a good city, man, even with all its problems. But if you pay attention, you know, there's a lot of people that are just living in their cars, you know, and a lot of them are working. So if you're working, what else can you do? If you work 40, 50 hours a week and you're still homeless, what can you do about it? Now, I think where people fail is they don't team, like Spanish people team up. Like in Immokalee, there'll be like 10 people in a house, but American people just don't like to do that.
Yeah.
They won't do it. They can't find nobody to do it with. You know? Well, it's like where we live in, I figured out in our neighborhood where we live, like most houses, unless it's retired people, most young people in Lehigh are living like 4 families to a household.
Yeah.
And then they split the rent. You know? But American people won't turn it into a duplex. They'll do it like a roommate situation.
Yeah.
Which is, look at all the homeless people sleeping there. What the crap, dude?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. This neighborhood back here is really dangerous. This is Pine Manor back here. This is a very dangerous neighborhood. One of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the city. This back here is one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the city. It's probably like...
Can you catch black drum in Fort Myers?
Oh, yeah, man. Plenty of black drum, especially at night on these bridges. So this is a really, really dangerous neighborhood. And even in here, it's hard to find rents. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, even in here, it's really hard to find rent. But this is really dangerous in here at night. We're in Crime Manor, guys. Well, but look at how many cars are here. Like, you come through here in the daytime, and there's nobody. Look at how many cars are here at night, guys.
Yeah.
That should just give you an indication of how many people are living in all these units. And these are the ones that have cars. Not everybody has a car.
Yeah.
But that should just give you an indication of how difficult life is right now. It's not easy right now, I'm telling you. It's not easy at all right now for people. It's tough right now, it really is. It is absolutely tough right now for people. We feel it, and we're not the worst off, and we feel it. Go imagine, you know what I mean? We're not the worst off, and we feel it. But the point is, you go work right now, and what you make is not enough to pay a place to live. You need to have a roommate, or 2 or 3, you know? But just count how many cars are in front of each of these units, and they'll give you an indication of how many people are living in all these houses. Because the thing about Southwest Florida, you drive through here in the daytime, and there's nobody out here. Everybody's working. But you roll through at 10 o'clock at night, and it's packed. What's that tell you is that you got people that work all day long. These people work all day long, and you work all day to live in one of these neighborhoods? That's not right. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like somebody who works that hard deserves a lot better than that. You know what I mean? But the reality is, you could work as hard as you work and still have to live in a dangerous bad neighborhood, you know? Just look, all work trucks, you know? But you come through here, I've done videos here in the daytime, and it's a complete ghost town in the daytime, you know?
Yeah.
But look at night, how many people are in each one of these houses. It's people that work all day long. They work 60 hours a week, and they still end up having to live in a pretty crappy area, man. It's not easy for people right now. It's hard for people right now. Read some comments, Piper. Read back comments.
There's more than 20 people living in Florida.
I wouldn't doubt there's somebody living in that camper for sure. For sure somebody's living in that camper.
Homes are not worth the money.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Why buy a house? It's not worth what they're asking, you know? Yeah, it's tough to live in Southwest Florida, man. Like, a lot tougher than other places.
Yeah.
Even like in the Florida Panhandle, man, like Panama City Beach, you can buy a house for $80,000 and needs a little bit of work, better than being homeless.
Yeah.
You know, your uncle could die, and he could give you, in his windshield one time while we're here. You can have a rich uncle and leave you $80,000, and now you can buy a house cash.
Yeah.
You know, try that. You know what I mean?
Save and move out of the country. I don't think so. At least for us. Well, some places got more inflated than they can handle. So we'll see. We'll see how that comes. Yeah, it is very crowded. More people are moving here permanently.
That was just like sleeping in front of the gas station. You catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Drive.
Yeah, standing.
This has a manual mode. You can drive this car manually.
Okay.
Look, it's got an M, and it's got an up and a down.
Yeah.
You can drive this truck manually.
Does that make you happy?
I would never do it because they're already tricky enough. But the notion that you can drive this truck manually is interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. I think I finally got that windshield looking better.
Play it against sports. I remember that ad.
This dude just like laying down sleeping in front of the gas station.
Yeah, he's just
homeless.
He was standing a bit ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, the homeless situation in Fort Myers is pretty bad right now. On one end, you do have a lot of junkies. But then you also have a lot of people that are working. I don't know what to say about the junkies, but I can tell you that the ones that are working deserve a whole lot better than that, man. Mm-hmm. But what are you going to do? A lot of people are just sleeping in their cars, working, 50 hours a week, 2 jobs, and they're still homeless. Can't say the same thing about somebody that's out in the streets addicted, begging for money.
Yeah.
But to somebody who's trying to hold up their dignity, it's pretty sad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Fort Myers, man, it's just, there's a lot of people on the street right now. It's pretty sad. I've never seen it this bad. And yet, the stock markets are up, and the rich people are partying like never before, but the reality for the average working class person is just a little different. It's just a little different reality that the normal people are living versus those that are better off. And nothing wrong with being better off. Crap, we all want to be there, you know what I mean? But it's a tough time for a lot of people right now. It really is. I have a 900 square foot house in Southwest Florida, which is good enough for me. Hey, that's wish I had it.
Yep.
We need to stop foreign companies from investing in the U.S. Why would you want to do that? Oh, in the real estate market? Inflating prices. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a more secure place to invest. But it's unconstitutional in some type of way or another. It's like the laws of this country are weird. North America is still the best place to live. Yeah, possibly, either way. It's a demanding place to live. You have to work. Is it only 10 o'clock at night? Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel like it's later?
No.
It feels like it doesn't even feel like it's that late.
No, that's what time it is.
I'm wondering if I got a cold now and not just sinuses. It's feeling like sinuses, but now it's like getting all up in my chest and stuff.
I don't know. When you have sinus drainage, what usually happens to me in like October is that I'll have sinus drainage and it'll drain into my lungs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what would be the best way to get to Fort Myers Beach from here, where we can still hold signal? Because we got 100 people watching.
Go up to
Cypress. I love this drive at night just to see the city lights. It's so cool. 427 at this gas station right here. It's like every one of these gas stations has like 1 or 2 people just hanging out randomly.
Yeah. It's really good. The homeless issue is really coming up here.
We're 17 miles from Bonita. And we still got to drive the whole way back. We might as well live stream that as well. That's like another hour back, so it'll be a pretty good live stream tonight.
We'll be live streaming.
Hey, we haven't lost signal at all.
No, it's good signal.
I'm a little worried that down Cypress will lose signal heading into Fort Myers Beach.
No, Cypress usually gets pretty good signal.
Does it? Yeah, we'll find out.
You like tiny homes?
Okay, guys.
I
So
want to live in a smaller home, but not like too small.
we've lived in a camper. It was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It was nice because it didn't have a lot of maintenance.
Part of the issue was that we put it right
Is
up
this
against.
it right here?
Yeah.
I'm blind, bro.
We put it right up against the
A fence. It wasn't out in the open.
It wasn't out in the open, so it felt.
It still was claustrophobic no matter what.
It could have been better. Where we could have like spent more time outside. And
Well, look at our empty lot in Lehigh. They won't let us put a camper on it. Like, why couldn't they just let us? Well, I guess because of hurricanes and the property values.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. But you know, like, in theory, it'd be nice if we were allowed to put up a camper, because then, if we were allowed to put up a camper, then, crap, we could just sell the truck, put a septic field, driveway, and boom, we're ready to go. With $40,000, you can have a place to live. But they won't let you do that.
No.
They won't let you do that down here. There's a lot of others. I think in Houston they'll let you do that. I've seen a lot of that in Houston. But Houston doesn't have, from someone who was telling me, they have no control over the. There's like no zoning. It's kind of weird. There's no zoning in Houston. This is the area. Hey, $4.19 at that gas station. That's pretty cheap. We stayed around here for Hurricane Irma.
Yeah.
This is where we spent. Was it Irma?
Yeah.
Was it right after Irma we stayed here?
Right after Irma we came up here.
For a few days?
Yeah.
How the world has changed, man.
And I thought it was.
You lived out here for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, when I first met you, your parents lived out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a nice part of Fort Myers this way. Off of Cypress Lake. Really nice, quiet. It's not that expensive around here either. The houses are, but the condos are a little bit cheaper. And there's apartments over here that aren't bad too. It's just hard to get your foot through the door, but these are not bad. They do flood after hurricanes though.
Yeah.
All these apartments, the downside is if there's a hurricane, you're getting 4 inches of water in your house.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember one day I was taking food over there, and because I had picked it up, and I was walking through the parking lot, and it was like up to my hip.
That high?
Yeah. Mom.
Yeah, this ain't a bad area at all.
Yeah.
Somewhat affordable.
Mom had to give me a change of clothes. It was so
ambulance
bad.
coming.
Yeah.
Just get over here so this ambulance can make it through. These people haven't figured out there's an ambulance coming. Get out of the way, buddy. Yeah, get out of the way. Ambulance. I love how people in Alabama don't say ambulance. They say ambulance. Somebody call an ambulance. It's hilarious. I think that's like the funniest thing I heard in Alabama is ambulance. They don't say ambulance.
Boo.
Ambulance. No, I think it is. My throat's starting to feel nasty. I think it might be like a cold or something. Can you catch that stuff twice?
Yeah.
But the cases are really pretty far down on the right.
I mean, Obama has it.
He's just keeping it real, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this area is not bad. We're kind of, we'll be in Fort Myers Beach soon. If you're tuning in, guys, you're wondering where the crap are we going. We're going to Fort Myers Beach, and it is spring break. So I don't know if it's going to be dead or packed. We'll find out.
Oh.
But we're heading to Fort Myers Beach right now. Hey, when we get to, well, doesn't McGregor turn into St. Carlos? So for sure we got to take a left for sure.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Okay. But right now we're in East Fort Myers. This is a really good, South Fort Myers, I'm sorry. Really good area. You can get apartments here for what, $1,600?
Yeah.
You can find an apartment here for $1,500, $1,600, maybe even less if you're lucky. And it's a safe area. It's not bad. Everything off Cypress Lakes, I've been recommending to people. This place closed down.
They put something else.
They put something else in. At first they were amazing, but then they kind of dropped on their quality.
Yeah. That's true about a lot of places.
Yeah. When they first start off, they're good quality. And then as time goes, they keep getting worse and worse. Do we have acid reflux pills in here?
No. Like, Mr. Tequila used to be amazing.
Yeah, a lot of places.
And then they decided to become a chain.
Yeah.
Quality completely changed.
Yeah, went to crap as they get bigger. That's a true shame. It's like, instead of being better, now that you got more, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Now, from here on, it gets a little bit more expensive because now the ones in front of us, they're closer to the river, so the river comes around the back. So these are a little bit more expensive areas. So off of Cypress Lake is affordable and cheap, and that's a hard thing to find. To find a place that's affordable and cheap and good. Excuse me, guys. Looks like there's fiberglass in my throat. To find a place that's affordable and good like that, like, there's few. So like Cypress Lake's the road we're on now, which is a continuation of Daniels. Not towards Lehigh, but towards the water. Here it is, Cypress Lake's not bad at all. Good and affordable.
Yeah.
So we're on McGregor heading south now, where you can see all the palm trees on the side of the road. And we'll be in, 15-20 minutes from Fort Myers Beach at most. It's a pretty good drive. It's not a short drive at all. It's a decent drive for sure. Any comments you want to read?
No.
Yes. Comments you want to read, please.
Zinc and vitamin C, D, Jose. Jose, sing to Katie for us.
Sing to Katie.
Please don't.
What? I had the time of my life, and I never been like it before, and I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. Bank of America with your credit cards. I've had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before, and I swear this is true, and I owe it all to you. Bank of America.
Thank you, Kay.
What did I say?
They gave us a donation.
Oh, I missed it. How long ago?
Just a second ago.
I haven't seen it yet. It hasn't popped up on my screen yet.
I do not know that song, and I don't think Jose does either.
How come you can see it and I can't? It's not showing up here.
It just came in.
No, but I should have seen it by now. How much did it donate?
$6.99.
Cool. Thank you so much. Who was it?
Okay.
How come I can't see it? Am I frozen again?
I don't think so.
It's frozen.
Oh boy.
Well, you're with me, so it's not that big of a problem. How come you can see it and I can't?
I don't know.
How many people are watching on your end? How much does it say?
101.
But I can't see the donation. What happened?
I don't know. Maybe we've been on long enough where YouTube is just like...
What?
Yeah.
Okay, we can still shot. What do they say on your end? Okay, it finally froze on my end.
Nobody puts Katie in the corner, LOL.
Okay, so I'm going to keep singing for Katie?
No, it's just kidding. Okay. How much do you think it'll cost you in gas? Are you sure you want to do
John, we're already there.
You can turn it around. Nicely.
No, we're almost there at this point. We're going to go. John Deere Green on a hot summer night.
That way to refresh it.
So it's not refreshing on my end. So you got to keep me posted now. You got to read. I don't know what's going on. In John Deere Green on a hot summer night. Despacito. That song is vulgar.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't sound vulgar, but it is. Like, if you listen to it innocently, it doesn't sound vulgar. So? But if you really pay attention to it, Despacito, me voy pa Puerto Rico. I got the wrong money. In John Deere Green on a hot summer night, hero Jose loves Katie. Behind the police station, he was arrested for it a week later.
Thank you, Calypso.
Calypso, what'd she say?
She gave us $10.
Oh, snap.
Kay
Thank
gave
you.
us $13.99.
Cool. So now they're giving money and only Katie can see it, but not me?
Yeah.
Now they're giving us money and I can't see it.
Yeah.
Literally, my screen is frozen. Like the last comment that I can see, and this is what we took the phone into the AT&T place recently. Now it says AJ's comment is the last comment that I can see here. So if Katie,
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. So it's like my phone's frozen. It's live streaming, but it's not feeding me back any information. The good thing is Katie's here. So who's giving donations some of her? That's awesome.
Calypso and K.
This area of Fort Myers ain't bad. I like this area here. There's that super Target.
Yeah.
Okay, what else can I sing for Katie?
Ahmed says I'll donate to you for if you stop singing.
You'll donate if I stop singing? How much? Because I think the singing is what got the donations.
Yeah.
If I sing, they pay. I can do this all day, man. What do they want to hear? How about a freestyle rap? Cruising to Fort Myers Beach in my 04. Katie's not a 4x4.
Yeah, we don't have an 04.
Cruising to Fort Myers Beach in my 04. Driving real slow because I can't afford the gas after it hit more than 4. I'm driving down the road underneath palm trees, chilling in the streets, gotta do what I gotta be. I don't really know what I'm gonna say. If you guys make donations, I'll sing every day. My musical voice is not really something you should respect. I rap really bad. I get no respect. My lyrics are basic.
Cuban
I should really shut up. Huh?
No, you gotta sing Cuban songs now.
I live in Lehigh Acres. My neighborhood is a dump. I can barely afford to go to the pump. When I go to the store, people play Little Pump. I say, please turn it off. He sounds like a punk. Cuban. A mí me gusta que baile Marieta, se alborota y me enseña Marieta. En la finca de Don Goyo le metieron a Dominga una cabeza de timba adentro de un pan con, I don't know, quimba. I don't know what I'm saying. What would be a Spanish song I could sing? La cucaracha lives in Lehigh Acres. La cucaracha lives in a duplex and only goes out at night to flex. I don't know. La cucaracha lives in a Lehigh Acres duplex. La cucaracha lives in Orlando. Oh, remember I stole that sign in Orlando that says no more cucarachas?
Yeah. Where'd you put it?
I still have it in our house.
Huh.
So I found a billboard in Orlando.
You were supposed to take that somewhere.
Yeah, I was trying to play a prank on one of my family members.
Yeah.
I found a sign that says no more cucarachas in Spanish. It says no más cucarachas. It's like, you know those like signs that like real estate agents will stick on your front lawn? It's like one of those signs. Are we close to the beach yet?
No.
How far are we?
We're
Are we even on the right road to go to the beach?
Are
we? It feels like we've been driving forever. How many gas stations does this city have? It's like every half a mile there's a gas station. And every gas station...
We're getting close.
We're getting close to the beach? Ooh, I can smell the Mexican food. Not like if I haven't already eaten. You farted?
No.
Okay, just making sure it's not you that farted. I want to make sure it's an authentic food smell, not a fart. It smells like burnt corn tortillas around here. Okay, so we're getting close to the beach now. You know we have to pay to park here as well, right? We have to pay to park here as well. Well, anyways, I found in Orlando, there's these signs all over Orlando, and they say, no más cucarachas. So I took one home with me, and my goal is when I go back to Naples to bring the sign with me and stick it in front of one of my family members' house as a joke. You know, it's like a no more cockroaches. You know? Funny or not? I think it's funny. It's just my sense of humor. A lot of people don't get my sense of humor. But trust me, it's going to be... I should probably upload it to YouTube. Or I could put it at the entrance of our old neighborhood in Naples. A no more cockroach sign. Letting everybody know it's a cockroach infested neighborhood.
It is.
Have they made any requests for the DJ? Any more requests, comments? What they got going on?
The Danny Boy song, which I don't think you know.
What's the Danny Boy song?
Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling. It's like a Irish funeral song.
Well, there goes one jacked up truck with lights underneath it. We'll see what it looks like towards the beach. There's a lot of traffic. It might be a lot of people on the beach. We'll find out. How many people are watching? I'm like totally...
103.
103. That's what it says here. But even like the donation thing froze. It still says $33.99. But the live stream feed's still going.
Yeah.
That is so frustrating. So how am I going to know when I get out to communicate with them? How do I like... Yeah. Okay, so that's working. Alright guys, you can tell by the buildings we're getting close to the beach. It's starting to kind of get beachy. Kind of a beachy feel. So this phone still freezes during live streams. But your phone's never done it. We should record it and take it back and make their lives miserable.
Mm-hmm.
We should record this and take it back to them, and like somebody's got to figure it out. He said that it's probably YouTube and not the phone.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that. Because it doesn't do it on your phone. So now when
it's still streaming, it's just frozen.
Yeah. That is so frustrating.
That does sound like it is YouTube, though.
I don't know. All right, guys. There's a bridge right there. Thank you for bearing with us. Now we're on the beach. It took what? How long? I don't know. It's a long live stream.
Someone said 30 minutes.
30-minute drive? Yeah.
Someone said they did a 30-minute workout, came back, and were
still driving. It's not close. It's definitely not close to the beach. But we're almost here. And there is traffic up ahead. So I'm going to guess there are going to be people on about because there is traffic. So how do I do this? We're going to have to walk together so you can read the comments. Because I can't do a walk around live stream without knowing what's going on.
You're a driver. It's late.
No, not here.
You can't be out at night.
I'm not a little 2-year-old. I can be out at night, okay? I'm going to hang out in the hood at night. Because I'm real like that. I don't need you to tell me what I can and can't do. No, because she's trying to tell me what I can and can't do, man. All right, guys. So you would normally in the daytime, you could see the ocean in the background. But this is it. You see these lights here? That's the land. Behind it's the ocean. So we're on Fort Myers Beach officially.
Yeah.
We're officially on Fort Myers Beach. So you're going to have to get out and walk, I guess, so that we can use both phones.
I'm not getting out and walking.
You need to walk. It's good for you.
I already walked.
Barely. You walked half a mile. You ought to be working like 10 miles a day.
I can't do that.
You need to do that. What you can't do is not walk. You need to walk, women. So we're here, guys, and there is activity going on. There's definitely people here. Look at this guy. What is that? Go ahead and hit me. I got life insurance and car insurance and everything. There's people on about. It's not completely dead. Well, can I park in front of the store here or no? Why are those people running? Why are kids running? Kids are so dumb. They're just running for no reason. Alright, so we're on Fort Myers Beach. There are people here. It's not completely dead at all. Ontario in the car in front of us. It's not completely dead. I'm surprised we're getting signal here. Somehow we're getting signal. There's people here for sure. It's not dead at all. This guy's from Ontario. These parking spots are empty. I wonder if I could park in them. That's for the store, right? Nobody's going to say anything if I just park there, right? I know, maybe on the way back, if I can't find a parking spot, I'll park there. Because you got to pay to park over this way, right? Well, these are all spring breakers, so they're all staying in hotels. They're probably not. So there's people walking, but there's parking. What's that parking spot say right there? What's that sign say?
Pay by phone, $5 an hour.
Okay.
Until 9 p.m.
After 9 p.m. it's free?
Yeah.
Window down? Partially down? I guess I'll have to take both phones with this little problem we got going on. Okay, I'll leave you here.
Okay.
You got the car, you got the keys, I gotta take both phones.
Yeah.
This is so frustrating, like I can't see the live stream feed.
Yeah.
This is just horrible. Ontario. Is there any way I can refresh it and kind of make it like come back to life? There's got to be a way I can refresh it. Let me see what the live stream looks like on this end. This is just frustrating, bro. Let's see what we can do here. Gotta give me a second while we figure this out. So we got 115 people watching. Unreal. Okay, so I have to hold two phones now. I wish you guys can see this. My phone's totally frozen, so... Alright, Katie.
I know where you're
The stabilizer?
Back.
Where at in the back? Oh, yeah. My stabilizer could be here, which will make my life easier. But I'll show you guys. See here. I can see how many people are live streaming, watching right now. There's 115, and I can see the comments. But she doesn't want to walk. I can't force her to walk. Let me see if my, crap. Hold on, y'all. Stabilizer. No, it's not here. Alright. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Let's go. So, I can see there's 110 people watching on Katie's phone. So, I'll have to watch the live stream on Katie's phone. And, well, it is what it is. Mine's is frozen. My phone is frozen. Well, there's people out and about here. Looks popping. Yeah. I mean, it gets way more packed than this. This is, for all practical purposes, this is practically dead compared to how it usually gets. Compared to how it usually gets, it's pretty much dead. This place gets really, really packed. So it's pretty much dead right now compared to what it usually gets like. The pier is right there in front of us. So let's go for a walk. And again, if you're tuning in, for some reason I'm holding Katie's phone to see the comments because they froze on my end. This has been happening quite a bit, so let's go for a walk. I wanted Katie to come along with us, but she refused to walk. She's like, nope, I refuse to walk. I can't beat her to walk. I mean, I can only encourage her. Go to the beach. Yeah, we'll find out. We're going to go to the pier right now. It's nice to walk at night. Oh, my gosh. And now there's a breeze here since we're by the ocean. You can see the coconut trees are kind of shaking a little bit. I also needed to find a bathroom, but apparently the one at the gas station was closed. These people are just walking. No turn on red. Okay. Right, here we go. Oh, I can walk now. Okay. Here we go. Right. Right behind us. So here we are. Nice pizza place here. And we're on, we're here. We're right at the entrance to the pier. Can't believe we got 109 people watching. We had 115 earlier. That is awesome. Can't believe there's that many people. You guys can see there's people out here. There's definitely people out here tonight. It's not completely dead. Is it a spring break party? Probably not a spring break party, but not dead. Walking at night is so nice. Yup, especially by the beach, no doubt. So let's go for a little walk here and see what it's looking like. There's a little bit of a breeze. It's probably in the mid-70s now. At the start of the night, it was in the upper 70s. It's definitely comfortable walking weather now for sure. You got people selling stuff here. I don't know where. People selling stuff here, and definitely feels amazing to be here at night. And not bad. Tiger says, go find a public restroom first. I don't think there are any. Somebody's screaming over here. There's always young kids screaming, acting a fool. See what the environment feels like out here. Got a bunch of kids here, like a big group. Let's see what it feels like. We're going to go on the pier probably. I used to come here when I used to live in Naples. Not to this pier, but in this vicinity. And I would go fishing. I would go fishing all these areas here in Fort Myers Beach. Not this particular site, but in this vicinity. So there's some music over there and crowds and people. You can see there's crowds and live music over there. But let's run up to the pier first. We'll walk the pier first and then we'll head back that way. And if you're tuning in, having a little bit of a delay on my phone pretty much froze, so I'm carrying Katie's phone. Let me see what you guys are up to in the comments. So I can't see the comments right now unless I run up on Katie's phone. Okay, Wesley, we're not gonna do that on our channel, Wesley, so please watch your comments. We're a family-friendly channel. $5 an hour is expensive, I think so. It's to your left. Okay, so there's a bathroom to the left. Gotcha. Yeah, there's bathrooms here for sure, but I can't leave the phone. Well, I guess I could just leave it live streaming. It's a nice beach, but the water is dirty. Yeah, the water's usually dirty here. The restrooms on the right side of the pier in public parking. Okay, thank you. I'll definitely go over there, and I guess I'll have to put down the phone briefly. Definitely need a restroom. There's a bathroom in the Dairy Queen. Cool. Okay, so somebody says the restroom over here. Let's find the restroom. And then, well, won't the pier have a restroom? I can hold on a minute. Maybe on the way back, we'll figure it out. So to the, okay, cool. So this is the pier. Won't be all too exciting. Oh, I don't know how well you guys can see at night. With the naked eye, it feels amazing. I can already feel the cool beach. I don't know how much you guys can see at night through the live stream. It's perfectly flat. There's the sand. It is perfectly flat, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know how much you guys can see, but there's the sand. Oh my gosh. This feels so amazing to be on this little pier. It's not as wide as the Naples Pier, and Naples Pier is a lot wider. So we're officially over the water. And you guys have no idea how much this means to me. I spent, when I lived in Naples, so much time. When I lived in Naples, I spent so much time fishing at night here. Okay, we're going to block this person right now. Sorry, guys. We had somebody kind of spam our live stream, but I deleted them. They're gone. We're going to block this person. Sorry, guys. We had some nasty comments, but I hid them. I don't know what this... Sorry, guys. We got spammed really bad. I took my eyes off the live stream for 2 seconds and we're getting spammed out. Unbelievable. But it's not chilly at all. It's actually, it feels perfect. It doesn't feel chilly at all. There's the water right there, perfectly clear. Actually, doesn't look too dirty right now. Looks pretty clear. And sandy beach. You can see the buildings and stuff. I'm not going to walk all... Well, we could walk the pier. Why not? The view this way is a little bit more colorful. The view over here is a little bit nicer. We're talking about... Wow, you can smell the weed off that couple. The water's somewhat clear. It's a little dirty. It's not perfectly clear. You can see there's some seaweeds and stuff. But it is perfectly flat. Okay? And the water is not clear at all. There's the moon over us. Right there. Kind of a little beachy area here. Beachy bars and stuff. Somebody walking along the water with a dog. Somebody's walking their dog. And you can see the lights over that way from Fort Myers Beach. A few palm trees in the background. Can't complain. Not bad at all. But the water's not perfectly clear. It's kind of mucky. It's not perfectly clear. But there are a lot of people on the pier. Obviously, a pretty strong smell of... You got sunburnt. Welcome to Florida. That girl got burnt the crap, man. That's worse than Kate. I've never seen somebody that's not burnt in a while. They didn't seem too friendly. Okay. You're supposed to be friendly on the beach. They must be from Alabama or something. They don't understand a joke. Unbelievable. But lots of younger people here. Very different than... it's a very different crowd. Definitely for the most part, lots of marijuana in the air. So this is definitely a little different than like downtown Fort Myers, where it's a little bit more refined. This is kind of mostly just a little bit different of a crowd. But you can see there's like a party going on over there. You can hear the music thumping and people screaming down that way. And there it is, like looking backwards. But yeah, quite a little bit of an environment on this fishing pier. A lot of people smoking. Definitely not as wholesome as other places in Southwest Florida. What? Yeah, she got burnt the crap up. How do you not notice that? You know what I mean? That girl got burnt the crap up. I ain't seen somebody that's sunburnt in a while. I mean, that girl got burnt the crap up. They weren't too friendly. They were kind of standoffish. You know, a lot of young people nowadays are like that. It's so stupid. Like, young people should be the liveliest. Young people should, out of all age groups, young people should be like the liveliest, like the most engaging people. But young people today, I don't know what, especially in these other states up that way. Not so much in Florida, because here in Florida, it's more of a beach vibe. People are kind of more cool, but like I don't know what the crap is wrong with people in other states. especially the young people, are so like, I don't know, antisocial maybe? I don't know what the right term is. But either way. So we're at the end of the pier. You can hear the party. There's a big party over there. Whatever's going on over there is big because you can hear it from all the way over here. You can hear the music dumping. So we're at the end of the pier. This feels really special to me because keep in mind I grew up in Naples and it's too hot in the daytime to go fishing. So the vast majority of my fishing trips were at night. So just smelling the water. My favorite fishing spot's way over there. This is all Fort Myers Beach. At the end of Fort Myers Beach, Big Carlos Pass. Literally spent a massive portion of my youth just fishing out here, you know. So I smell salt water and fish, and it just brings back a lot of memories. Lots of red drum, lots of snook, sharks. People catch a lot on the piers at night. But yeah, there it is. You can hear the music thumping from way over here. I never really fished this because I used to live in Naples on that way. And there's good spots on the way here. But lots of memories for me in Florida fishing at night. So we did most of our fishing at night, late at night. And in places like this, you can see down that way towards Cape Coral. Probably 10 poles, and you can tell they're super curious about their fishing sometimes. Not bad at all. I like the Naples pier better, or the access parking here is a lot easier. I'll just pull up right there and park. Where if you're going to the Naples pier, parking is a lot harder. But this is alright. Naples, it's mostly locals at night going to the pier. Lots of locals. You can tell the locals and we're lagging. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, the signal's bad. My bad, guys. Okay, I'm gonna walk back. Okay, I'm walking back towards shore, guys. Walking back towards the shore. Hopefully the signal gets better back towards shore. It's way up in the distance. You see cars going up into the way over there. You see the cars flying. So what I'm gonna do is start